stuff up because I got bonked on.
You did get bunked on, and I'm bonking.
Blame the DM. Blame the DM.
Repeatedly bonking.
You cannot blame the DM on this one.
I can! I'm the British one! I don't listen to the EST time, it means nothing to me. I listen to how long you tell me it is in.
That is true.
It's not my fault that you didn't read the whole thing.
I did read the whole thing! I don't know what 4 pmESt is!
While I would love to wax lyrical and point fingers all the time, we are about to start a game. Ray, you are here. That's good. I don't want to argue about this and sour the mood before the game. We have plenty of time to scream at each other after the session's over.
Or during.
But that's my favorite thing to do.
I know. I don't want. Anywho, let me know when you guys are ready, and we'll start. We'll start the intros, and then we'll start. Because we are exactly 15 minutes behind.
You guys are on stream now, by the way. I need to change my shit up. Window capture.
Yeah, is window capturing working for you?
Yeah.
It's not working for me. I had to display capture. Did you just say get good?
Yes.
No.
Question?
Always judging.
All right.
Oh my god, is that the Raemyne? It is.
This is the.
Hey,
Hi, how come
you?
I missed you too? How come every other stream I embarrass myself like that? It happens every other stream.
Ender, don't worry. This stream, it won't be us.
Yeah.
I have things planned.
Alright, let's go.
All right, Dryad. Dryad Min, since you're first up the dial, introduce yourself and skip the game we're playing. But where can they find you?
Yes, they can find me at twitch.tv/dryadmin. You can also find me on YouTube, Twitter, or TikTok using Dryadmin or Min Dryad of some variation. You'll look it up. There's not really a whole lot of Dryads, not a whole lot of Mins. You'll probably find me.
Actually, kind of easy to find you. Ender, you're up.
Hi, I am. Sorry, I am Ender the Queen. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Ender is the Queen. And sorry, what was the other question that we usually do? Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Don't worry about it. Just tell them where they can find you, dear.
I did.
All right, Ray, you're next.
My name is Ray. I like frogs and cheese. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Raemyne, Raemyne, or on TikTok at Raemyne-VT with just a little bit of spice on the end.
Okay,
oh my god, Fawn isn't dead anymore.
Okay, cheesy frog. Okay,
Back from the
Strom.
dead.
Storm.
Or Storm does his. Min, that's what you think.
Rome. Where can I find you, Enro?
Alright, my name is Strom-Davrin. You can find me under the same name on both Twitter and Twitch.
All right, there we go. Now we're officially starting. Oh wait, actually, I'm Angel. God damn it! You know what? It doesn't matter who I am. It's more important to get the game going because I want these guys to enjoy themselves.
Cringe.
Yo, jumping straight in. Let's do it.
All right. Oh god damn it!
Crap.
All right. Let me just get this going. Alright, let me just get everyone in the mood.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Alright. Before we get into the story and catch up all the players.
Shit.
Oh Jesus. Try your best not to interrupt me, guys. I'm trying to get the
Sorry.
mood. No worries.
Sorry.
I know you don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, no, just my fan that ass broke on me right now, so.
Oh,
My push to talk is working, right?
Yeah, yours is. All right.
I was scared because I was saying things that I wanted to interrupt. Go ahead.
I can change the name.
All right. Before we get to what the players are doing and catch up on what they're doing, in a nearby villa, in a nearby mansion, a man was just done staring at a portrait, as if he was able to see something, as if he was enthralled by a vision. At the same time, his assistant, Igor, was tossed across the room.
I know who this is! Oh wait, shit, that was not my mute button! Wow!
Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
Okay. His assistant was just tossed across the room. Ah! Master, I need your help. Isn't she lovely? Master! She's just... Her past seems to be very... He takes a sip of a glass of his wine as a huge teddy bear with a barbaric helmet seems to run in and tackle Igor. She is just wonderful. Too bad I have to kill her. And the noises of crashing furniture and destroying tables are happening behind him. The man slowly turns around and says, "That is the 4th time he has escaped. How does he keep getting sugar?" And now, to catch up to the heroes, as they were done walking away from a mansion in... Not Winterhaven, hold on. They were walking away after seeing the house being set on fire, after checking on Muriel herself. Feeling a little defeated at the cost that they lost a good friend, and the house itself was set on fire. By the way, if anyone has any trouble catching up, they recently learned about ghouls and how most vampires work, the misinformation campaign, and everything else. They see a bar nearby. While another friend elsewhere was doing her own thing. Now it's you, Fawn.
Fawn is dead.
Not anymore.
Shut up!
They see a bar called the Toad in the Hole, and they see half often drinks. You guys go in.
Angel, you'll get nothing here. I'm the drinker, and I'm the one that's not here.
I know, but I'm hoping they go in.
Hey! I Weave Silence engages in short, very, very short, intense bouts of drinking.
After dealing with ghosts that was trying to wither your body and wither your mind, and seeing a young girl turn to a blubbery, algae-covered mass blob and coming at them in her home set on fire, the players could use a drink.
I want a drink. Yeah, give me one.
All right.
I want one. Only one, I say, as I hold out a 64-ounce
Sure?
water skin.
Are you sure you don't want the golden balls?
Oh gosh.
No,
Oh, God,
because
no.
Fawn
She's here.
was unconscious for 3 days.
Why am I so tiny?
3 days and 3 nights.
Small Davrin.
As you walk in, you smell the familiar sense of beer, incense, and lacquer, which is boot lacquer for shining their boots. And sure enough, you see an old friend in the corner seem to be talking to another old friend as well. The bartender is in the back right now because I forgot to get his token. So while I'm doing that, you guys can go ahead and order your drink while Fawn eventually finds you.
At the bar, of course.
Eventually finds you. All right, it's all right. If Fawn's coming in, I'm coming out. Get me the golden balls. I'll have what she had. Not
Walks
this table
across
though.
table.
I may have it again.
I gotta be the edgelord, so I gotta go ahead and sit at the bar.
Right over here.
Well, no. I gotta go to the bar first, but I'm gonna take like the big corner.
By yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move right over here.
I'm like the cat, where I'm just like, feel free to pet me with your eyes, with your eyes.
Hello.
Sure enough, as you guys take your drinks, and what do you guys order? The bartender comes out. He seems to be a older orc with the best way to explain him, he's clearly a half orc. But he's clearly has some few scars on his faces, a good big one on his arm. And he looks at you and says, "What are you having?"
Yeah, I weave silence after having those disgusting spores spread all over her cloak. She can still sense the musk about it. She looks at the bartender and she says, "Give me something that smells as strong as it tastes."
All right. All right. 2 pig steins coming up. Or 1, actually. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'll get one for myself. Speaking of rashes, 2 of you failed the save. 1 of you made it. You remember who it was? Oh, by the way, Weave.
I'm pretty sure I made the save.
For Weave, you also still have your Bardic Inspiration and your Potion of Advantage still active. Just a reminder.
That's true.
Noomie and Darvin. Darvin, your scales on your arms starts to look like they're falling off. And even though your scales are now yellow, there is clearly a pinkish red rash growing on your arm. And for Noomie, there is a very spotty blemishes and also rash growing on your arm as well. It's getting itchy.
Can we see it under all the stuff?
Yes, you can.
Okay, interesting.
Would I notice this?
Roll perception check.
Angel, as a note, did you say I was looking for them?
Yes, and you'll
Or
eventually...
that I found them?
You're looking for them, but you will find them in a second.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you notice Noomie has arm easily as hell. It's a little harder to find Darvin's arm, because I think he's a little further away from you, but you can see Noomie's clear as day. Your drink is delivered, and it is actually a very large tankard, a very large wooden tankard. With,
yes.
And when you smell it, it smells like, best way to describe it, the bottom of a pig's foot and alcoholic.
Alcoholic, perfect. Just to drown out the smell of these spores before I have a chance to wash off the clothes. Give me a do I know how much it costs? Like I'll just
just
I'll
5.
give the orc,
just 2 silver.
2 silver. I'll give him 2 silver and a few copper as tip.
All
like
right. Thank you. Right, a delivery should be arriving soon, so let me know if you need anything before that happens ahead of time, please.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and chug the drink as much as I can in one gulp.
Darvin, roll perception check.
All right.
Noomie, what are you doing while this is happening? Did you not activate your app? Or
I did.
Oh.
I think it. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Oh my god. It's so. Okay, it's so laggy. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I didn't get much chance.
Strom, are you trying to stream? How dare you? Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't hear a thing. You're too busy with scratching at your rash that's growing on your arm.
Yeah.
Noomie, the bartender looks at you as if you want to order a drink.
Summer.
Nectar, please.
All right.
And she's just itching away like crazy. Like she looks like a crackhead, dude.
Yeah, one bottle of nectar coming up. All right.
All right. I want to make a con saving throw after I drink all this.
You drink the whole tankard?
I drink the whole tankard.
It's supposed to take you like 45 minutes to drink it, so go ahead.
Yes, I'm just chugging through it. Let's see what I get.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring a friend from another room. So goddamn hot.
All right, no worries. Let me just grab something.
It's spicy over in the ocean.
Spicy over in the ocean, under the sea. It's supposed to be better. Where is wetter? Anywho. Where is Fawn? I had her token right here.
Fawn is dead? I'm putting the gift back on.
No!
There's a gift?
Yes there is, actually.
Right. I need to see this. I can't be asked to check his stream because I have my window capture open. I'm not about to show his stream on stream. Someone send me this gift.
3 ads?
No. I won't even mention your name. You're now it.
What? Oh my gosh, that's disrespectful.
Very
Thank you.
disrespectful.
Disrespectful. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on. Dishonor on your morph.
Oh, my morph? That's too far.
Yeah.
That's-
That's too
You
far.
draw the line. You draw the line at the grotesque, squishy creature.
You call my morph grotesque? He's never doing anything for you ever again.
That's
He didn't hear Jack nonsense. He didn't hear.
I don't hear
He
Jack.
didn't need to.
I don't hear Jack because I don't hear bullshit.
I'll have you know,
Oh,
one
man.
currently has a mind reading potion active. She heard everything.
That telepathy got buffed last patch.
Hold on. Oh, hey,
And I'm back.
hey! As soon as you win, you see a floating green glob floating towards you guys. He nods and goes right outside. 1 second,
Speak of the devil.
and
He is the most wholesome creature. How dare you?
Fawn. Morph flies right towards you, and says, "I found them. They're at the bar."
Of course they fucking are.
All right, do you
Let's
go?
go. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
She's gonna swagger in, because she's still really smug about what happened.
And she's you guys can hardly recognize Fawn because she's not wearing her normal green armor.
And
Oh yeah, I look like a human. I forgot.
Yeah. And with the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
hat, he has a top hat on too.
Hmm.
But the only,
I would have made the hat look like something else. It wouldn't be a top hat. It would be like an Oliver's cap,
so
you know?
so do we not recognize Fawn?
It depends. It depends on what she does when she walks up to you guys. But Morph is following her.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If Fawn if this guy who's clearly Morph goes to a door and is like, I found them, they're here, and then this person walks in and is clearly who Morph's talking to, I feel like I don't need to recognize her face to know that's Fawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. That's fair enough. If you know.
I think you should roll for it with advantage.
I mean, I'll try to roll. What is that? Maybe an insight, investigation.
I was gonna say insight was advantage because you know her.
Ray, I'm gonna go ahead and swap channels quickly to fix my Fui. See if that.
Yeah, it's fine. If you just get... I have streamer mode on. Message in my chat, please. I will not see it on Discord.
You know what? Because my inspiration
Or
is
in
going to run
DM.
out soon,
In D&D.
let's go ahead and use it.
All right, that sounds fair. It's a little boring right now, though. The fact that you guys are actually trying to get through over some trauma.
I rolled a 19 on my insight.
All right.
Thank you for the resale fortune!
All right, you can tell. You know it's Fawn because the way she smiles.
All right. As soon as she walks in and I make notice and realize it's her, I will say sarcastically, "And the dead rise."
In the dead rise.
What do you mean? I've been out doing shit. Where have you been? You guys look like hell.
Oh, by the way, Fawn, when you go in, you recognize Emma. She seems to
Emma, my girl! Hello!
she waves at you, and she seems to be talking to two nobles.
I'll deal with that afterwards.
All right, yours. Okay. What do you do after this point?
I'm going up to the people, and I'm gonna go straight up to Weave.
All right, going up straight up the weave. Go ahead. Storm says, "Bring me in, Ray."
As you walked up to me, I'm just like, yeah, we look like hell. You were face down on your bed for last time we saw you. I clearly am slurring a little bit.
Ray. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay.
There we go.
Is that? He seems to be slurring. He smells of alcohol, but he also smells of musky mulch for some reason.
Well, guess what, kitty cat?
What?
I got you a present!
Me a present?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you.
And she's gonna hold out this box.
All right, she holds out a white
The box
box.
is gonna be about the size of a pizza box.
All right, she holds out the size of a white pizza box with a bow on it.
I mean, if it looks like pizza, it doesn't matter what
Exactly.
It's like, tip your driver. It's got extra pepperoni. I ordered pizza with extra pepperoni, but I said hold the pizza.
Don't you mean sausage or whatever?
I'll take a look at it, and
Thank you for the headset cookie.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna pour my empty tankard out to the barkeep, and just say another.
Thank you for the hydrate cookie. I appreciate it.
Oh, sure, right now. Here you go. He takes it.
I pay him the same as before with the tip and everything.
All right, thank you. Oh, seems my delivery's here. Be right back.
I'll take a sip and open the box.
I'll give telepathy. Before you do this, telepathy, I'm gonna say to Morph, follow that man sneakily.
Alright, I mean, it's not gonna be that hard. I just pretend to be his ass and whatever will make you. He'll never see me.
There you are! He green, you all green. Easy.
Yeah, exactly.
When I establish the telepathic link with Morph, it'll be with the rest of the party as well in the room.
Very well. Now the rest of the party's linked.
Yeah. I don't have telepathy with anyone else except Fawn, but before I open the box, I of course am giving Noomie a bit of a cursory glance. Maybe
thank you
with
for the
combined,
Chris. Welcome to the pod.
She's sipping her drink and she looks and she just sees we looking at her and she's like, huh? She just like gives her this dazed, confused look.
It is a look of combined curiosity and suspicion at this like mysterious presence, and the overconfidence of Fawn.
I got you a present.
Is a bad omen for Weeb.
So the moment you open it up, you're expecting like some kind of trap, some kind of cake with some kind of insult on it, a pizza with some kind of insult on it, something. Yeah. But
I'm expecting like a big middle finger or like a lot of money that is hers, or the pearl. My biggest fear is that she found the pearl.
Anywho. Anywho, and you were expecting all of that. You were expecting your biggest fear to be the black pearl. But no, when you open up, you actually see a very nice, noble Kaijit attire with a small round ball string attached to the side of it. That looks like a yarn ball full of catnip. And
Fawn down the telepathic link is gonna go, surprise! I got us new identities!
And you slowly dawns on you that this is like Kaijit's butler outfit.
Oh yeah, baby!
Wait, Kaijit? You mean like the
Tabaxi?
Like the Skyrim?
Tabaxi.
Okay, Tabaxi.
Tabaxi, a butler's outfit.
I was like, what's a Kaijit? Oh, a butler's outfit. Oh, okay. It's worth noting. I occasionally have to reiterate this. Weave Silence is a lady. So it might be more fitting to have gotten her a maid outfit.
The thing is,
I'm okay with this.
The thing is because Tabaxi's butler outfit, it's actually it's unisex, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, then whatever.
I already took it just that it's female. That's why I added the ball.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm looking at this and you got his new identities, and I will look at her expectantly and with telepathy, just sort of, what's the catch?
You're my butler now.
I'm your butler? I'll say this out loud.
More specifically, mine and Ender's. Mine and Noomie's.
Huh?
So, the new identity. We are going to be nobles who have left the town, but we're taking up residence in their house. We need somewhere to hide low. And the family, actually, was consistent of the mistress of the house, who I currently look like, her daughter, their Kaijit servant, and I'm gonna have Strom probably. You sound out a little too much. I think I'm probably gonna put you in armor and make you a guard.
Mother.
Morph.
That guy is coming. That guy is coming back. The one you told me to look out for.
Oh! New disguise.
She's
gonna hide behind Strom very quickly and just change all of her features, hair, eye color, everything.
In the middle of the bar.
Yep. behind Strom. She's gonna hide behind Strom because he's a beefy boy.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do I hear? I mean, this is a conversation between Fawn and
I'm gonna
Morph,
expedite.
so I guess I
I'm
don't-
gonna expedite this. I'm gonna say that everyone hears that it's in the link.
Okay.
Down the link, I'm also gonna say to Morph, which one, the blue one or the fishy one?
The blue one.
On me.
No. War spell.
Ah,
I
shit.
see Fawn rushing to disguise herself, and I'm just gonna take my cue and hop over the bar and hide under it.
All right.
Oh wait, why am I disguising? I'm just gonna look back like myself again. What the fuck?
All right.
It's a war spell. He knows nothing. I'm gonna look like myself again.
Sure enough, Lips Roar or War Spell comes into the bar, seems to be looking around, waves to Emma, and Emma waves back to him, and she gets up and saying to the nobles, "Again, we'll do our best, but we can't make no promises, but we will try. Thank you." And Emma actually walks over. Actually, Emma would have not recognized you because of your disguise, so I'm sorry. And it seems like Sporewell, or Lipsraw as you know him, seems to be talking about Emma about something. Emma then turns around, looks at Darvin, and walks up to him. "Excuse me, miss. Darvin, have you seen your friend Fawn?"
I already look like myself now. I changed back into it when he came in the room.
I thought you were still your human form.
No, I said I changed back into myself because he's fucking looking for me. I know he's looking for me.
Okay.
He's looking for what version of you? How many faces do you have?
All right. So,
We don't question that.
all right. So then Emma does sees you. Never mind. And she goes, "Oh, there you are. We have some bad news about your witness, or your Remember the lichen you captured earlier today?
No, Emma, we're not having this conversation.
What?
Wait, what?
She blinks, unsure. Yeah, there was a lichen attack at your house this morning. And
I know, but we're not having this conversation. He's still in the jail cell waiting for me. Nothing happened, right? Emma?
I'm gonna poke my head out from under the bar.
Lips Roar, Spell War or Lips Roar says, "It appears that the cell was compromised and your lichen is dead."
Uh-huh.
Lichen?
Sad Chris from my chat says lichen is dead. More like
And
lichen.
who discovered this?
We have no idea how he even got in the first place. All we know is that in the cell room there is a tray with a cup with a tea kettle inside of it, and it seems to be filled with silver mercury. Seems like it was a slow, painful death.
That's not what I asked. I asked who discovered that he died.
One of the gods.
Whom is?
Just a normal god.
Every god has a name.
Well, I'm not there. I was just giving the report, so I'll find out when me and Emma goes back and find out what the hell's going on. We're reported to head back immediately. Boys! Both guards stand up, and they actually, like, if you want more information, we'll come to you later. Alright?
No, I'm coming with you.
Very well.
Hey, you fucked up with this dude. I at least get to come. She's gonna go to Weave and drag her out from behind the bar with her collar.
You don't have to. Jeez, I will try to smack her hand away. You don't have to drag me like a toy.
I think you're disadvantaged there with your inebriation. So I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna drag you.
You're gonna drag me?
Oh, gosh.
That's insane. I'm gonna go ahead.
I mean, if you want to deal with Blue Eyes, go on. Get later.
I'm gonna be respected. I'll be fighting my way the whole time.
Before we leave, I'm gonna go back behind Strom and look like a human again.
Alright. So,
Fun.
do you guys...
You are now my personal changing room. Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, but what have you been doing while we were doing our own thing?
You really want to discuss this here?
Well,
I will.
Spits out some of her drink.
While she's, you're clearly disguising yourself, right? That's why you're hiding behind Strom.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to take this opportunity to again bat the hand away, and I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to put up a wall here so that you can change unimposed.
I would prefer you use that minor illusion on the party so that we can go through the town without, being
I can do it
spotted.
at
That'd be
will.
nice.
So while
Someone
you're
will be like, it's already done now.
so
Why?
I want everyone while this is happening, I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Perception! I'm gonna roll it again! Fuck it! Wait, would I have had a long rest by now?
No, this is all the same day.
Well, I'm gonna use a silent dice then!
What about her being drunk and passing out, face down?
She just woke up
I'm
with
good
lichens in
now.
the butt.
15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, while this cacophony of chaos is happening, all of you, oddly enough, stop for a moment as you heard a strange sound from under a nearby table, and you see this crawl under the table and actually walk off and go right through the door.
No! Fawn will see that and she will be speed! She is
Morph?
gone! Morph 2! Come back!
Morph 2.
Morph 2? Oh boy.
Alright, so...
Alright.
Okay.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, another morph came out of under the table.
No, in character, sorry.
I did say!
Why
Alright,
is there 2 morphs?
the morph notices it's being followed and goes "Eep!" and starts floating faster away.
Telepathically, I'm gonna go, other morph, where are you?
I don't know you!
Stranger danger.
No, I'm talking to my morph. Other morph.
Can I not spend one night in peace?
No,
Oh,
come
I
on,
like
this morph.
regretting this. I was looking forward to washing these clothes.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. Okay, I'm gonna have to theater of the mind for a bit, as this morph starts running for its life.
Okay, but realistically, who's faster, me or this morph?
This morph
Let's
is
be
actually-
honest here.
The
why?
answer is me.
The
Obviously.
morph can fly.
Hold on. Let me explain something. While you're chasing this morph, you notice that this morph is pure white, glistening, glittering white. So hold on.
Question for
I'm gonna catch them all.
question for Angel.
Yeah.
If we had a chance to sit down, like grab a drink and talk, was that long enough for a short rest?
I would say yes. Not a long rest, but a short rest.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and use a hit dice to recover some health.
All right.
You
So
guys got hurt.
yeah, they were doing something. So
Hey, at least we haven't died yet.
So as Lips Roar and Emma and the guards gets on the carriage going one way, the white glittering morph is actually going the other way. So you guys want to chase the morph, or do you want to get in the
that
carriage?
doesn't even fucking matter. You guys go with them. This is for me. I gotta go this way.
Okay.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
Oh, thank God she's gone. Can we go home?
Do you guys want to follow her orders or go home?
Just for a second. You don't know what these spores are made of.
All right.
Find a bucket or something.
All right. Go. You guys are going home instead of going to the castle. That's fine by me.
Wow.
We'll be right. We'll be fine. It's a 15-minute detour.
All
I'm
right.
sitting morph with you, and he's gonna chastise you the entire time.
I'm
I thought
not.
Morph was going with you.
Am I?
No, I'm going after the other morph.
All right. Fine.
I'm losing so much track.
Yeah, so am I. But I'm gonna say you guys want to go home and take a shower to remove this stuff that's on your bodies.
Yeah, let's take it a moment. And this is probably an opportunity for us to like recognize what might be happening with these spores in case people are starting to get rashes and stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like they're not unrelated.
All right, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do Fawn first, and then I'm gonna do you guys. Is that okay?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Fawn, roll an athletics check as it starts going on roofs.
Athletics? Athletics?
Did you just roll athletics just now?
Yeah.
I guess we silence just roll the D5.
I rolled a hit dice to recover.
Oh,
Of the
okay.
short rest.
Yeah, athletics, yes. You're having a hard time. This morph is actually pulling away from you.
I don't care.
It's actually going like through. Actually, it's going like through windowsills, flower
I'm
plants.
gonna telepathic link him and be like, "Why are you running?"
How are you doing this?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? It's like,
Why are you running?
he doesn't respond back. All you say is like, I gotta fight with him. I gotta find him. I gotta find him. I gotta find him.
Find who?
Get out of my head! All right.
This is God speaking.
Psychic damn. Well,
Listen here, I can help you.
There is no God.
This is your mother speaking.
I'm an orphan.
That doesn't work. You can't just can't just say authority figures and hope it sticks.
You're not an orphan. I know your dad.
No, okay. Roll a deception check was disadvantage because there's a reason why this.
I love that. I love that. You're not an orphan. I've met your father.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna roll. So hang on.
I have met his dad. This is not deception.
No. Unfortunately, he's not falling for it, and he roll another athletics check.
He can't fall for it. I have met his dad. It's the truth.
Whoever is in his head has convinced him he's an orphan, and they're stronger than you.
Anywho,
I'm not deceiving him.
one more athletics check. If you roll too low, you lost him. Oh, okay. Good news. You're actually keeping up.
Okay.
He actually floats over a gate, and you chase after him. And there's a long drop as he keeps going. Do you want to take the leap?
Free action first. So I want to say, just slow down. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to talk. You're cute.
You're not supposed to see
me.
me.
Talk is like the worst thing to say during a chase.
You're not supposed to see me. Is what he says.
Well, I do. So accept it and slow down.
All right. Roll more. Are you gonna jump down? Jump down from the gate wall to on the roof.
Yeah.
All right. Roll acrobatics.
Fuck yeah, that's what I can do, man.
All
and
right.
You know what? Just for the case of it, give me 1 second because I can.
She's using her big She's using her big brain.
All right. You actually land right behind him, and he's running for it. He's just a little out of your reach, but he's still running for it. Roy,
I'm gonna catch up to you.
Roy, where are you? Where are you? Yeah.
Roy? Roy?
When he goes down an alleyway, the morph actually just like your morph changes his form to look like a cloak, a white cloak.
Can I yoink him? Grab at him? You said I'm on his tail, right?
Yeah,
I want to yoink him.
He's a little out of your reach, I said, also.
Ah, fuck.
This is a slippery little fella. I hope he just gets put on someone's back, and Fawn's like, it'll look like I'm stealing his cloak.
I'm gonna use Pipe of Smoke Monsters, and I'm gonna stick a fucking dragon in front of his face.
The man wearing the white cloak?
No, the fucking morph. He's gonna slow down.
Yo, I just want to talk. I just want to talk as she summons a dragon.
Fawn.
It's a smoke dragon.
Fawn, he already reached his goal. He found his master.
Why is your cute thing running away?
Turned into a cloak and went on
Why won't you let me
somebody.
capture him?
Okay, so do you appear in front of the guy, or do you actually hide? What are you doing here, miss?
I appear in front of him, but I don't like myself.
I love this.
All right. So you see a familiar white cloaked figure with a white pants, white gloves, white everything.
What's up?
Hey, isn't this the same guy that we met at the front of that house?
Yep. Same guy that
wouldn't know.
Same guy that had some guy that Molotov the house. That's still on fire, by the way.
Came in and was like, I'm super important, and then just left.
All right. So you said you already show yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right. He looks at you saying, "Why are you chasing my little pal?"
Because I have his brother, and he's really cute.
Where?
Not on me. He's with my friends. I told him to look after them. But I just want to find out more about them. You know, help my boy.
He doesn't believe you. Look, lady, appreciate you liking my little pal.
I will tell him about their origin. I know of their origin.
All right, what is their origin? Do you remember what it is?
I'm gonna tell him about the professor.
All right, I got.
Wait.
You're on. What's the professor's name?
I'm gonna tell him I've been to the laboratory, and my morph changed. He changed. I'm gonna tell him there was many weird morphs. Many weird morphs. What is yours called, by the way?
Hytronic.
That's a shit name.
He picked
Damn.
it. The cloak.
Damn.
The cloak literally. The cloak literally morphs into the morph for a little second and says, "I picked it, you asshole," and goes back to a cloak.
I wish he like did like the willowing cloak and like flaps up and slaps her.
She's gonna do like the little like cheek pinching like gesture and be like, "But you're so cute. You could have been so much cuter."
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, look at my hand. And you see him holding a particularly large, weird acorn nut, and he tosses it to the ground. Roll Constitution.
You're gonna love my nut.
Hey, smell my finger.
If I see him grab this out, I would react and move back. Would I not? Would that not be a thing?
He still
He
still activates the nut in front of you.
He activates the nut.
Oh. Nut activate! Ah!
Roll a Constitution save, please.
Sorry, there's more important things to be done.
I know what I said. Did I stutter, player? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't plan for you to succeed.
I like slowly walk through and be like, "What was that? That was cute."
Literally a flash of light happens over your eyes, and you just blink it off for a few seconds. And you literally hear him say, "Huh, that normally works. Bye." And he starts running.
Dude! Where is the guy who was with him running after him?
Huh?
Is the guy who was with him running after him?
He's a cat guy.
It was just you and him.
Oh.
It was just you and him.
And then I'm running after him again!
You're gonna chase him again?
Make it the chase scene from Chinatown. Yeah. Cause as much property damage as possible.
Alright, so he literally in one leap gets on top of a roof, looks back and sees you chasing him. He goes, "Ah, shit."
Well, while I'm chasing him... 1 second. I'm gonna shoot this in front of him and not at him.
Uh-oh.
With a flash arrow.
Alright.
My turn.
Alright,
Hey, look at mine! Mine's better!
He has a
plus... He's gonna say as it goes right in front of him.
He has a +7, so let's see what happens.
No.
9, 10, 11, 12,
15,
13.
Right?
Yeah, he meets it, so he doesn't get blind. Ugh!
He meets it? Oh, the DC for blind?
Yeah, the DC
for blind on the arrows. Isn't it like 14?
Yep, and he got 15. Alright, so he goes, "Huh, nice. My turn." And he literally pulls out a scroll, and a flash of light happens. And you still see him there, but now he runs this way.
Runs what way?
Huh? Say again?
Which way is he running?
He's running right now, and you're chasing him. By the way, you're over here, by the way, so if you want to know.
Yeah, I should know.
Alright.
I was so confused where I was.
Yep, and he literally...
So wait, I'm confused. So he pulled out a scroll, there was a flash of light, and then he just turned and ran in a different direction?
Yes, he did.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna turn around and run after him.
Alright.
And be like, "Why are you running?"
Why are you running?
He literally, as
soon
as he reaches at the end of the roof, he just stands there right in front of him.
I'm going to be extra wary of him pulling anything out of anywhere. Just so you know.
So, do you ask him?
Do
you ask him anything?
I'm gonna be like, "Listen, I just want to know more."
He stares there silent for a moment and says, "More of what? Who are you?"
"I want to know more about you. Your brother is...
Listen, it's very lonely in
Brother
this
is back
city.
at home. If you wanna stay, like, you're a fast boy. If you wanna stay like 10 feet behind me, we can go and find him. You can have reunite with your bro.
Uh-huh.
You can have a chat.
Look, I already know who you are, Fawn.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you're so cute.
You're talking to Cloak, right?
No, where's the fucking morph boy? I don't care about the
He
cloak.
wants to date the cloak.
The
Oh,
Cloak.
the cloak is the morph.
y-
I don't
much,
care.
much like how your morph can transform into like an archer bandana on your arm. The cloak is the morph for him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's probably morphed into a little cloak thing.
how close am I to him?
You're literally 5 feet in front of him as he's not moving.
Can I just walk up and flick him, like where his forehead would be?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be like, listen here, okay?
Do you flick now?
That usually works on my morph.
Do you
yeah.
flick? Okay, your hand goes right through him.
Holy shit. I'm gonna say that in character.
Do you put your hand right through him again?
As a fellow DM, I think I know what's happening.
I don't fucking know.
You literally hear, for a moment, when you put your hand through him, you hear the words, "Oh shit!" and a crashing sound happens somewhere else. You already know what's happening, Dryad, don't you?
I know exactly what's happening.
Where else?
My
Where else is
lips
this sound?
are sealed. My lips are sealed.
Where is the sound?
Roll a perception check.
Language, says Sad Chris.
Perception!
Alright. You know it happened over here.
Is it like in the buildings or like outside in the
It
streets?
happened. You think it happened 30 feet away from you in this direction.
Well, probably.
Shooting a flash arrow there.
You might.
Well, I don't know if that's 30 feet. That's probably like... that's like 200 feet.
That's probably
scale.
like 240 feet, 200 something. But yeah. You want to fire an arrow at someone's house?
In the house? Aren't they like outside?
They're outside, but I think you have like some of these buildings are like taller than you.
Then okay. Can I hit like a lamppost or some shit? Like, is there anything that isn't a house?
You can. I'll tell you what. You can try the old fire arrow into the air where it lands. I do not care thing.
That sounds dangerous. You're in a crowded city.
I like it.
You're in a crowded city!
I like it!
Oh my gosh. Does reckless endangerment mean nothing to you?
Alright.
No, it does not.
And I'm your butler.
Yep.
I have good news and bad news for you. Which one do you want to hear first?
The bad one.
You don't think you hit your target.
But I hit something.
But you hit something.
That's
What did I hit?
definitely bad news.
You literally...
It's blue eyes.
Is it blue eyes?
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Oh no.
You know what?
Go fake.
Surely not.
Okay, no.
Dag fuck.
No. I was hoping.
I just point about the side with blue eyes. He's just had it rough.
Oh, he's gonna keep having it rough, don't worry.
If I rolled above 80, that would have been blue eyes.
amazing.
But no, you actually just hit... You hear a guard's whistle in the distance as someone is complaining, "I've been blind! Someone shot me in the ass and I'm blind!"
I'm gonna put my bow away.
No, this is what you say. This is the danger of having eyes on the back of your head.
And as you run away, the figure that was in front of you fades away.
I'm not running away.
What-
Actually, I put my bow away.
Alright. Well, the figure ahead in front of you, it still fades away.
No, I don't like that. I'm still going. I don't care if they fade away.
Still going where?
In that direction, wherever the fuck they are.
You're continuing to chase.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Continue to chase. Go in that direction. Move your character if you can.
Bonk.
If you dare.
Alright, roll perception check with disadvantage. Or a survival if you're tracking.
I'm okay with the perception, honestly.
Alright. Remember, disadvantage. As you look around, you can actually hear the chaos that your arrow may have caused.
Disadvantage,
Solid roll.
Disadvantage. Yeah, solid roll.
Yeah.
Sure enough, you actually do see some foot tracks that walk to a wall, but stop altogether.
I'm gonna be in stealth now.
All right, roll stealth.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna pretend like I lost him.
All
And
right.
it walked into a wall. I'm gonna feel in the wall.
All right. You're gonna feel the wall.
Yep.
The moment you actually press your hand against the wall, a hand comes out of the wall and pulls you in. Whoosh!
Oi!
Whoa. Oh.
Yo,
One second.
we've reached the first half of the chase section, the fuck around section, and now we're approaching the find out section.
Well, I'm in a wall, I guess.
All right. When you're in the wall, all you see is blackness, but you can still feel a solid, firm grip on your hand. But you also feel
Right.
yourself being moved and walk towards somewhere
Can
like,
I pinch
downhill.
whoever's holding me?
Huh? Can you
I
what?
want to pinch whoever's got the hand.
You feel-
I love the term pinch. Like you're being like manhandled through a wall, and like your idea is to be like an old lady and be like, no.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
All right. All right. The moment you pinch the person's arm, he lets go.
Oh, now I'm stuck in the darkness.
You're stuck in the darkness now.
This is why I only pinched him. Imagine if I slapped him. I mean, yeah, a person holding hands in the wall.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward because I mean they were taking me in a direction, so if I just keep walking forward, I'll get there, right?
All right. Let me just roll something. Perfect. Now I need to roll one more thing. What direction you actually go?
I don't need to roll that. I'm going right.
Never eat soggy waffles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. You find yourself walking in the darkness for quite a bit of time, actually, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And when you find...
No! I don't like this! I don't like this! I see where I'm going!
Oh no!
And when you finally see some light, you think you can actually smell the lake and the ocean.
Oh, you're getting booted.
And when you finally walk towards the light, you find yourself at the docks again.
What the fuck?
Damn, Fawn went into the back rooms.
All right.
Yeah.
No clipped across the map, bruh.
Yeah.
All right. Back
This
to...
is wall skip.
All right, Fawn, we're going to stop there for you for now.
I'm fuming. But okay.
Noomie, Storm, and Dryad, your characters, are now just finally reached home, and yes, there is a bath wash in one of your gifts.
Yeah, vigorously scrubbing my cloak.
All right.
Wait, the bathhouse, right? The bathhouse?
No,
Hey, they gotta get in the door first.
well, first things.
Right.
Oh yeah, as soon as you guys arrived, there is no door. There is a long leathery
What?
drape in front of your front door.
Oh no.
And
I want to run inside of my room immediately.
all right,
Interior decorating.
all right.
Davrin's just gonna
It's not
stand
what I
out there like,
wanted.
what? Who the? Huh?
I'm sorry, I just read what Min typed.
It's
It's me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Oh,
My bears are still here.
Is this an actual dead thing on the floor?
It's actually a dead lichen on the floor, and the bears seem to be busy cleaning up. Hold on, let me get your tokens.
Have they fed the frog?
Don't tell her about the frog.
All right,
Guys?
I'm quickly becoming more and more comfortable to the idea of an alternate identity.
Okay, so as you look around, there's clearly a fight. There are like catapult bolts or siege bolts on the walls. From a catapult you don't know. Chaos is in the middle of dismantling like a 4-prong object on the floor. It's a very big
I
object.
think I figured out what the catapult was.
yeah.
Sure enough, you actually do see a melting body of a lichen with a foaming like acid, even though it's just coming from his natural bones, on the body. And while all the other bears are like trying to clean up, At the moment you walk in, Darvin. Darvin, you walk in. You see Horror Show put down the hammer, spare hammer that you had in your room. It's like came in very handy. Yes.
We left for
Hi.
like 5 minutes.
Yes. What happened?
What are you with a gun? Horror Show says. What are you with a gun? We got knock on door. We checked who it was. They did not know password. Don't know why that's a thing though, but it's a thing. They did not like being locked out. They started breaking down door. We went to rogue lady or elven lady. We put stuffing in ears and we fought. Yes, Horror Show style.
Stuffing in ears. Never mind.
Stuffing in ears?
Yes.
So this is the poor creature that thought to fight their way through our home.
There was this many. He puts up his paws, but he doesn't have fingers.
You don't have fingers.
How many is that, Horror Show?
Oh, Horror Show cannot.
I'm gonna start pointing out fingers. I'll hold out 4 fingers. I'm like, this many?
Yes, that many. Yes.
Wow, I got it right on the first try. Got it first try.
Do you know? Yeah, right.
The second.
Did they take anything?
No, we took one of them. Lady with bow and arrow took out sleeping arrow and poked it right in the butt. Now it was asleep, and now it's in jail, or at least we think.
Well, that explains the conversation they had at the bar. That Lycan's now dead.
So is this one. We cannot move body.
I mean, I can't really blame you.
I'm gonna go ahead and observe it.
It is a gray. It seems to be definitely a. Hold on. You're an agent, so you would know about this because of your background. You know there are lichens, but you know that this is classification of lichens. I need you to.
Gosh.
Apparently it's a word.
Time to bring out the old clarification table. Let's go.
All right, roll.
Being something.
What do you need
anything
them?
that prevent. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
The house still smells. The house still smells of garlic, by the way. I just want to add that.
I keep forgetting to unmute. I want to try to go back here.
Oh, they never got to your rooms. They never got to because of the bears.
Okay. Good job, guys. I'll treat you to something later.
Oh, Yoda sure want ice cream. Yes.
All right, ice cream. I'll get you then.
I'll
make sure.
Like not knowing that they didn't get to the rooms, like my lab.
Your lab is untouched. Thank God. Horror Show. Roll Darvin. Now, Dryad. Weave. Please roll a.
Yes.
I can't tell if this is history because you learned it through books, but it could be arcane. I'm gonna.
It might be. All the intelligence checks are like things you learn through books. So it could be Arcana. It could be Nature.
This is not. This won't be written in Nature. You need. I'm gonna say history because you actually have the access to these type of books.
Okay. Sweet.
No, it's just a normal lichen. Nothing special about it.
I guess I'll roll. I guess I'll use my advantage potion here.
Go ahead.
Oh well.
You remember? Actually, no. That's enough for you. Since your DC for you is actually actually 10, but I'll give you something.
Yay.
You remember from your books that there are different classifications of lichens at times, and certain lichens are bred to do certain things. You think this might be one of the type of lichens that can do one of those things?
What is this lichen classification called?
A looter lichen.
And what are the special things they can do? I'm writing this stuff down. I'm taking notes.
They have the ability to locate object with their nose.
So they can smell good.
So they're a blood.
They're essentially vampire bloodhounds, or not a vampire. They work for the vampires that will hunt down a certain object instead of a certain person.
I see. They can. Okay. So this clearly something led them here. I'd be suspicious about the gifts that we were given. Perhaps one of those gifts was a beacon for the lichen.
Maybe.
Look, where's that lucky cat statue?
It's in your room.
I'm gonna take it and promptly throw it away.
I am so pissed off. The moment you throw it away, you see a sigil made of black ingot, broken right out of the lucky cat. God damn it!
Yeah, baby, another one in the win
You
column.
got it first try.
I am for sure, of course, taking it, and I don't throw it away immediately, but I will be throwing it away as we travel to the castle, putting it in a spot that is a fair distance away from us. I'm not just like taking it and throwing it in the first like bin I find.
All right.
I'm gonna bring it somewhere far away and then toss it.
All right. You found another way how they've been locating you. Good job.
Okay. Well, we. God, this freaking door. That magic stinking wagon can't come fast enough.
As soon as you said that, you hear a knock on your someone hammering already at your door.
What door?
Another person who doesn't know.
Door on your door.
What door? What hammer? It's just a veil. Come in.
Come in. What? Excuse me.
There is a door, actually. Yeah.
What's the password?
No. You see a dwarf literally taking off the drape and looking inwards, like, hello, my name's Horace. I was actually just hired by my cousin Emma to come in and fix the door, to actually make it reinforced.
Oh, thank you. Who's Emma?
I have a renewed sense of suspicion. I would ask, how did you know this door was broken in the first place?
Oh, my nephew, Emma Everhart. She became one of the head guards lately, and asked me to come over here to repair the door. She apparently told me that some lichens actually broke in and actually tried to get to one of your friends.
That is, I'm gonna roll insight, but I kind of buy it because he name dropped Emma, and I think she's a person that Fawn talked to.
Yep.
Yeah, we could give it above insight as well.
Oh, I remember that Emma person. I think.
He is not. I'm gonna say that he is not lying, but he is nervous around the fact that there's a fishman, catman, and a redhead person leaning over him.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm like, where did you get your information? I like bear no. I have no friendliness in my body, not a friendly bone.
He does not.
Not right now.
But when you do look outside, he does have a wagon with horses in front and some doors, reinforced looking doors ready to go.
I'm going to take a look at the materials that he plans to use the door with, and just calm down a little bit and ask, do you mind if I inspect these?
Yeah, please do. I was kind of hoping to. Actually, no, that makes me sound suspicious if I say that. I was kind of hoping for. Well, I'll just say it anyways. I was kind of hoping for an in and out. Your friend said she'll just get paid via bill later, but sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna pretend that I'm inspecting the materials to make sure the quality of like the stone or the metal is good. Like I'm an iron worker. But what I'm actually doing is trying to sense if any of the materials are magical.
Your whiskers are not bobbing up and down or going forward and back. They are not.
All right, I'll spend a minute or two just to keep the sweat on this guy. But afterwards, I'll be able to turn to him and say, well, this is certainly fine quality.
You realize the door is pressurized, tempered, treated door wood, so it's very thick, logged doors with iron bars. So yeah, it's gonna be very reinforced now.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll like I said, like it's yep. All this checks out. You brought a fine. You bring fine materials, sir.
Righto, thank you. Excuse me, just gonna start now. If you're gonna do anything, just give me like an hour or so, and I'll be done.
All right, we're gonna take a second because I still need to clean out my stuff. We're about to be heading out, so we'll just need a few minutes, and then you can get started.
All right. Sure enough, you do hear him whacking and attacking away. He does look over the pieces of the door, and he does spot the body of the dead lichen in there. He goes, "Holy motorin'."
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
They've been long dead. No need to concern yourself.
The body is almost like a puddle now. You can still see some fur, some bones, and some blood, but it's still like a fog still like slowly hovering over the body over the pool. Yeah.
Who's running away from home? Ender?
What are you talking about?
My child. I see those texts.
Snowflake does help you pack. And Snowflake actually like goes, eh, and when you look at Snowflake, he's holding up a hamster cage with a dead frozen hamster inside of it.
What is that?
No one had to know. It would have cost Snowflake nothing to not show her that.
Snowflake doesn't understand.
What? Was this for me?
There's definitely a bow. There's definitely a bow gift, a gift bow on top of it. So yeah, it was for you, but you guys took so long to get it inside.
Now, some goofy villager thought sending a live animal in a gift box was a smart idea. I blame them. Anyway, I'm cleaning out my cloak.
All right, the moment you actually pull out,
I do want to take the rug though, because I know we don't have a lot of like warm clothes and it's like freezing outside. So I'm gonna take the rug and I want to try to like fashion it into a cloak of sorts.
all right, I'll let you do that. All right,
Right.
Weave, as you pull out your wash bin and actually fill it with water and actually boil the water to a point where you can actually use it.
Yeah.
The moment you take off your clothes and you dunk your clothes, the very moment you turn around to grab some of your detergent and brush, and turn around to look at the bin, the blue water is now green already, and there's a vine growing around. Growing in front of it.
Yikes! Davrin, take a look.
Wait, what happened?
These spores are not good.
And the moment Davrin,
try to find like a torch or something to light a fire.
the moment I'm guessing the washman is in front of the fire.
Yeah, so imagine I had filled a pot with water and boiled it, and then turned off the flame and set the cloak inside.
All right, so literally, so the water stopped boiling, it cooled down, and now this is happening. All right, Darvin, by the time you look at it, you actually see like a very a fern vine growing on top of the tub, and then another one slowly reaching out. It is moving rapidly and growing fast, and then another vine, and then another vine.
I don't have a good answer to this. I'm grabbing a torch and I'm trying to, God, what do I do? I would take a torch and try to like see if the vines can be set aflame.
The moment you actually get near the torch and the multiple vines keep growing, you get close to it with a torch, and you actually hear the sound of what it sounds like a dozen rats being set aflame, so squeaking and hissing sounds. And yeah, the torch does.
Like it's working.
So it sounds like it's working. And as soon as you get closer, the vine's actually like trying to lean away from you.
I will trap it.
All right, how will you trap it?
I'm going to. I don't know where the vines are going, but I imagine that if
they can't leave the water.
Yeah, so if I go to Davrin and say like, Davrin, the flames, help me out with this. I'm using the torch to set to basically dance around the pot, making sure that none of the vines can grow too far out, leading them away, keeping them inside the pot. I motion to Davrin and I tell him the flame down, and I point to the bottom of the pot, signaling for him to set the pot ablaze again.
All right, does Darvin do this?
Yes.
All right.
I am
because of what Silence is doing, the algae plague cannot grow any further. And as soon as you set it on fire and boiling sound starts happening, the vine starts wiggling and waving like angry octopus's arms. And it's frailing, and by the time it actually like the fulls on simmer and boiling, the vines try to reach out and grab you, Weave. But I'm gonna say because you're a cat, they fail. They're not at full strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy deck save.
Yeah. It's they literally drop down dead and turn instantly brown to gray to ash.
I'm gonna need to buy a new cloak.
Does that mean
I
I'm
look.
gonna
I
have to
look.
burn it at the stake in order
Yeah.
to get this stuff off of me.
I look at Davrin and I look at Davrin's clothes like
You look at his arm.
Davrin.
You look at his arm, and
Oh.
there's vines growing on his forearms.
Oh gosh, Davrin, your arm.
Shit. Okay. Well,
And the scales
I don't-
and the scales around the arm look slimy and gross.
This is clearly some sort of sickness. Forget the castle. We need to. Noomie.
no wait. Where is she? Okay.
When Noomie comes out, there's a vine choking Snowflake right behind her.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, Noomie, you're a member of the church, right?
Noomie, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Muty.
What the frick? I'm having mic problems. Anyway, I said I wanted to rip the vine off of Snowflake, and I said the church, question mark.
When you rip off the vine from your arm to stop choking Snowflake, it literally looks like there's a chunk of your flesh and muscle sinew that was with it.
Ooh.
You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, how much damage?
1 point of damage.
Just one. You're a religious woman, are you not?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I'm nice to the gods, and they're nice to me.
All right. Well, it's time for them to return the favor. We should go to the church. There must be someone that can deal with whatever's happening to you two.
Or,
You think this is a curse? Ow.
I don't know exactly what it is, but probably they should be able to take care of it.
where the vine was growing from Numie's arm, it is lumps and lumps of big rashes on her arm, and she's been avoiding scratching it. I'm going to say that, but it's getting harder and harder not to.
Okay. But I don't think a holy person can heal this. The gods are nice, but I'm not sure they're this nice.
Do you want to go to the church?
Yeah, I'll
Well-
go ahead and take them.
All right.
Is there?
I want to take my new cloak, though, because I don't want to be
Yeah.
seen in the...
I mentioned religion and everything because I've seen her speak to the gods before, and I know that like typically you have clerics and priests, but because it's a big city, is there like a hospital as an alternative?
There is indeed an apothecary and a hospital to be taken care of, and there is a reason why Numie's the only one that can talk to the gods, but we're not getting there yet.
Oh?
Only one. Well, I mean, I don't care for the gods that much, so that makes sense for me.
All right, the dwarven looking like man. He's actually half human, half dwarf. And he says, "All right, doors ready. What the fuck is going on here?"
Don't come inside. We'll
Pardon?
contact you.
All right, well, you'll get my bill. Bye. He actually runs off after seeing those craziness that's going off.
Yes. Move. Okay.
He did drop the key on the floor. So,
I pick it up.
all right, it's actually a very heavy key.
Let's make a plan because I don't know how long these vines are going to last us before things get really bad. And there's a few different avenues we can do. I suggest we find a way. Is there a way for us to easily communicate with each other?
Without Fawn,
Like-
no. By the way, after all this has happened,
On.
Fawn is actually you actually do see Fawn walking down the street with Morph just literally just chilling, chilling in the front door. It seems like the Fawn is now arriving. Morph and Fawn. Okay, let me explain. Morph has not been doing anything because he's actually been chilling in the front of the house. It seems like the dwarven half-human guy actually gave a pipe to a Morph, and he's just been chilling out there. Fawn is actually starting to walk back.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I am going to go ahead and reach out to Fawn and just Fawn.
Hello.
We have a situation. I point to the vines that are growing out of Noomie and Davrin.
Also,
Wow.
also, your weave is now weave silence is now naked, very naked.
I'm not naked. I just don't have a cloak.
No, you took off all your clothes.
Did I?
Yes, you
You
did.
did say
I
Yes, you did.
I thought I
I'll
always
get
had
some
clothes.
clothes back on.
What Fawn comes in to see is these two wrapped in vines and Weave is naked.
Yes.
Hold on.
What the fuck have you guys been doing?
Hold on. I actually bought clothes for this. So in that scenario,
You have clothes for this. Oh, you were given another set of clothes for this.
I'm normally wearing traveler's clothes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that since it's gone. I do have a set of spare clothes, which is
the butler clothes.
Not the butler clothes. I have other ones. Not the butler clothes.
All right.
I'm gonna save those from when we're actually like hiding. Where is?
All right.
I bet we're gonna have a freaking season 3.
Where is it?
Moment or season 3 or season 2 exercising the the mind flare out of us moment.
I have a set of
or we just get burned alive.
All right, you have those.
A simple shirt, raggy pants, but it'll do.
So essentially what Fawn is wearing as well, because she's not wearing her green armor.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what clothes everyone else is wearing because you guys were covered in spores. You should probably get rid of that.
You guys want to get rid of your clothes?
I don't think I can take them off now.
I actually, if you get rid of them, I'm scared of what'll happen to our house while you're gone.
Well, no, I think I got
I'll interject and say, don't worry, this is not going to be our house for much longer.
Yeah.
But I like it here.
But you're gonna be a noble daughter instead and have your own big room with a double bed.
This is not the time to be talking about that. Vines are growing out of these people, for God's sake.
And it's raining.
You just spoke about it.
And it's raining.
Let's split up. Noomie, you and I will go to the apothecary. Davrin, you and Fawn go to the hospital.
I assume because Weave is in traveler's clothes that I could just see the sigil because they said they were carrying that.
What sigil?
What's
the lucky cat thingy with the sigil on it?
Yeah,
I would be holding on to it. I might have stashed it. I might be holding on to it.
And I just be like, I point at it and be like, what up?
It's a tracker. We're getting rid of it.
No, leave it here.
Wait, what?
What? Why?
We're leaving this house behind. There's just one more detour.
What? Now? We're leaving it now?
Now! And she's gonna thump on the door.
I'm gonna run and grab my bag full of stuff.
She's gonna thump on the door and be like, and this baby means it delays them even more.
So you did order this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, there's no reason for me to hold on to this anyway. Why keep it?
Don't! Go put it in your room. Pack your shit. We're gone.
All right, so
I need to write down all the stuff I took. Blinky, pillow.
We'll take care of this after we deal with
pillow.
the vines.
I'm taking those.
I'm gonna hold on to the lucky cat for a moment because there's no reason for me to keep it.
All right.
In the house if we're gonna be leaving anyway. I don't really want it to be anywhere near us. But I insist that we go to the apothecary and hospital and make sure these people don't become plant.
Yeah.
Kind of like lunch.
We should probably go ahead and figure out a way how to get rid of this thing.
Yeah, so here's the idea. Where, just from a map perspective, where's the apothecary?
All right, the apothecary is in the shop area, so it's over here.
Where's the hospital?
Literally literally right behind. So here's the church. Okay, so it's right over here.
Okay. So there's a church. Okay, so in that case, like I said, Fawn and Davrin go to the. I suggest you go to the hospital. Me and Noomie will go to the apothecary, and then we will meet at the church afterwards.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
What does Captain Scruffles have in him? Well, no, it doesn't matter at this moment because he's
Not there.
He is causing chaos wherever he's at. Trust me.
Okay, loot.
All right. I still have an umbrella, so I will give it to
Ender, or yeah.
I'll be giving it to
Yeah?
Noomie to be like make sure the vines react to water. Don't let the rain touch you.
Oh yeah, I have an umbrella.
Yeah, at this
I'm
point,
gonna use my new homemade cloak.
All right.
Yeah.
Nomi, cloak, and umbrella. Okay. So because you guys have parasols, the virus does not grow any faster than it already was. Congratulations. You don't have to make any will saves. So I'm gonna go
Perfect.
Silence and Weave, Silence and Noomie first. Then I'll do Fawn and Darvin next. Okay?
I just want to make a comment that Strom is going to be holding like a bright red, really laced up, blingy noble's parasol.
Yes, he
It's
is.
going to
My
be beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, at this
You
point,
like that Princess Peach parasol?
Yeah.
she did.
the of gods too. So
All right. Weave, Silence, and Noomie. You arrive at the apothecary. The two brothers, who seem to be talking about crazy nonsense, do greet you. Hello, hello. What brings you to our apothecary?
This, and I'll point to the vines.
Hold on, let me actually get to the shop area.
Wink.
Where's
I'll explain what happens as you narrate as you go over this, but I'm kind of summarizing like we found spores. They covered this unfortunate lady, and now this is happening to her. There must be something you can do to cure this. Tell him. I'll motion to Noomie.
It grows in the water and it hurts a lot and itches a lot.
You haven't been scratching, it seems, which is good. Yeah, that's probably what saved you from the situation from getting bad to worse. Hold on. Brother, while you, Tiggledy, while you examine, let me go get some books. Hold on. The green one starts walking to the area and opening and closing different cabinets. The red one actually goes through the drawer, essentially under the drawer, and looks over your arm, and he will roll a that's not survival. What's it called? Investigation.
Nature.
Investigation.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He has a +4, so let's see what he rolls. Oh, interesting. Pickledy. Pickledy. What is it? It's very algetic, almost fungi, yet I can see some teeth. Parasitic? Maybe. And it reacts to water, you say, right?
Yes, and
Yes.
shrivels under fire.
Shrivels under fire. Parasitic yet fungi. It might be absorbing the water that's in her body.
Rick.
All right, I need a little more information than this. How fast did it grow? What were you doing? How did you?
I just got it today.
It's been only a few hours.
That is fast. Higgledy. Yes. Try some of the Rathalum oil and the Hasselhook oil. Very well. Stay right there, ma'am. He actually pulls up a chair for you to sit down.
Oh, thank you. She sits down.
The green one seems to have a weird look on his face for a moment. A real puzzled look on his face. And he seems to like... Weave, you've seen this look before. It's like a look that's like it's on the tip of his tongue, but he can't remember it.
Oh, I felt the same thing.
All right. The man comes over with 2 yellow vials and starts pouring some of the things. Noomie, roll Constitution.
Oh gosh, is it gonna taste horrible?
No, he pours it
I
on
think
your
he's
arm.
pouring it over your vine.
Oh, ouch! Woo! 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 Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
You take it like a champ. As he starts pouring the Rathalis oil, your boils starts like the what's it called when you actually pour the clear liquid on your wound and it starts bubbling? That happens.
yeah.
That happens, but it doesn't happen on
Yeah.
just on your boils. It happens
Blistering?
blistering. Yeah, it starts blistering and bubbles up
Oh, gosh.
constantly. And literally, the moment he like wipes it with a clean cloth, the pores in your skin seems to open up, and some yellow ichor does pour out. And then he pours the other oil. And the moment he does that, the vines that are growing your arm seems to release a sound of like slow hissing. And the Higgledy says, "Ah, there is a reaction. A There's noises as well, brother. Drain. Okay, he's gonna see what he can find. Remember what this thing's called.
While he's doing that, I am going to
He cannot for
start
the
to
life of
maybe
him.
monitor stuff, just to see if maybe I could find something and try to come to mind a memory of any way this could be treated. I probably won't find anything. I'm idly just doing this, trying to feel at least a little bit useful, otherwise being basically helpless as they perform this operation.
Roll perception check as this happens. Sure enough, you see from across the street, you do see some nuns and the priest head. You don't know his name, but Noomie knows his name. But they seem to be kind of facing where you're at, but they seem to be talking to people at the same time.
Oh. Okay, I'll make a note of that. I'll go to Noomie while she's being treated and just sort of whisper to her, like, "Hey, are those your friends across the window?"
When he points it out, you see Father Everhart.
Oh, that's Father Everhart. He's the head priest at the church.
Is he a capable healer?
You never seen him. You never seen him heal.
Probably. If I don't know, not all priests are, magical.
Literally, as soon as you said that, you feel a large snip on your arm. Hickledy seems to be wielding a large pair of scissors, and he actually cut one of the boils off and puts it on a piece of paper. Sorry, miss. Sorry, miss.
Do that.
Sorry, miss. I had to do it while you were distracted, or else you would have flinched. All right.
It's okay.
He takes the boil that was on your arm and takes it to them. They have one more chance to figure out what's going on here. All right, and
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to leave and approach Father. I don't even know if she mentioned his name, Father Everhart, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, you did say.
I did.
She did say her name.
Oh, okay.
All right, you approach Father Everhart. Okay, so the good news is the brothers do know what it is, but we'll come back to that in a moment.
Yeah.
You're wearing you're not naked anymore. You're wearing your commoner's clothes.
I'm wearing commoner's clothes. Simple rags.
Simple rags. And Father Everhart says, "Good day." As soon as he sees you get closer, if you came to donate, and he seems to have a weave basket on a floating on a chain, being held by the one of the nuns, and he seems to have some coin, copper and silver there.
It's cringe. It's so cringe. I cringe at the thought, but I need to talk to the father. So to make sure he sticks around, I'm gonna throw a gold piece in there.
He literally takes off his hat. The man's clearly balding, but he's a very tall, lengthy man, very skinny. He seems to have a very strong, pronounced nose and chin. His skin seems to be playing a game of peekaboo with the sun and winning.
Yes.
And he does seem to have some very finite blue eyes. The hair he does have on top of his head, or the side of his head, is very much blonde. He goes, "Thank you, my son." Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to say daughter. It's a little hard to do with your race.
I'll choose to ignore that.
Okay.
But yes, I'll try to stay calm. I'll say, thank you, Father. I must implore you. I come to you with an important question. My friend, she's fallen ill, a deadly fungus, it seems. I wanted to beseech maybe something you might have heard of. You or your organization?
Yes. By the way, are you wearing your necklace?
No.
Okay, good.
Honestly, if I was wearing my necklace before, it's probably gone. It probably was destroyed with the rest of the traveler's outfit.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to agree with that if that's something you want to go with.
Yeah, I mean it's just a necklace.
All right, so he seems to look over and says, "What kind of fungus does she seems to be inflicts your friend, if one may ask?"
A deadly one, Father. It's a gross ichor, and it feeds on the water of your body.
Oh dear, seems to be spreading much faster than I thought it would.
Than you thought?
It's sick.
It's the reason why we are gathering donations right now to procure more antidotes and more rubbing alcohols to. Seems like your friend is not the only one that caught this sickness. Seems to be a lung version of this sickness that some of the poor people caught. It started off in the nearby bar called the It's the name of your tree, so I already forgot what it's called.
My tree, the sequoia.
No, the black ley line bar.
Oh, the black ley line. Yes.
It seems to have started around that region, and it seems to have started with the blood, and then gets into your lungs, and then gets into your skin. Your friend seems to have the reverse version of this. The first man that caught it was a dwarven wizard that owned the bar.
You said there was an antidote.
No, there are no antidotes that I can think of right now. But there are ways to slow it down. It does not seem to like alcohol or fire or warm buildings very much. Being in a state of some drunkenness and rubbing alcohol on your body and being in a warm area seems to slow it down significantly.
I see. Thank you, Father. Please pray. I'm sure you have your hands full, but I implore you to pray for my friend, and I will pray for all of your victims as well.
I have some researchers already looking into it. If you can, please come into the church later on. I may have some news for you.
Excellent. Farewell, Father.
Very well, young one.
I turn around, like, I'm scoffing to myself, like, I'm not praying for anyone. She's fucking bullshit. And then I come back.
Come back, and you hear the both brothers yell, "Eureka! We know what it is!"
What is it?
All right.
I'll sit and quietly wait.
They say Eureka. They know what it is. Hold on, let me get my notes. Whoops! I almost accidentally showed off the wrong notes. All right. Spread the green plague. Use cold Algerius. The algae flea. All right, got it. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh no!
I left the campaign.
Oh my gosh!
Angel's dead!
R.I.P.
Anarchy!
Quickly, take everything in the shop you can.
Where did all these crabs come from?
Anarchy! Angel is dead.
All right. The twin brothers look at you, and it's called the algae flea, the algae plague flea, or the algae flea plague.
Algae flea plague. I'm gonna shorten it to AFP.
This plague is normally spread by fleas, much like the Ebola virus. The Ebola virus it was at one point, but it's weaponized. It's pretty much used from back in the day, it was rumored to be weaponized by someone, but we don't know who. And fortunately,
Unicorns.
Huh?
Unicorn family. That's who.
Are you sure about this, child?
That's quite a bombshell to drop.
They have a history of doing it. They have a history of doing things to people just to stay in power. They're on trial right now. Would any good man truly be on trial if he never committed any wrong?
Oh, good. The Skeleton King's here. No, that's bad.
In true, child, I fear what your words may say holds firm. If what they truly did to Winter Haven, they try to brute force that, but if they did make this virus or this plague, it's something else. But we do know or a hint of a clue of where it is, or what a cure is. We know it is a flower.
A flower.
That's where the problem is. He shows you a piece of paper and it seems to be torn in half. We got the first half, but we do not have the second.
There's no other books
If you
of
glance
this
at it.
kind.
He shows you a very old yellow paper due to time and oxygen, and he does show you it. He lets you even hold it. You look over it, and sure enough, you do see that the plague of how it acts and how it retreats, and even about the small things and how it reacts to water, off people's clothes and off their arms or legs. There's even a horrific story about a woman having algae plague while being pregnant, and it affected the child first before it affected her. It was horrifying. And sure enough, they found a flower to actually kill this plague, but
Without killing the host.
Without killing the host. It seems to be in this location, but the location of where it is seems to be missing as it's torn off.
This flower, there's... what's it called again?
We know what it looks like. Don't know what it's called. That part is missing.
Okay, can you describe to me what it looks like?
Literally, think of a white tulip with a long yellow pollen stem right in front of it, with actually what looks like purple small berries hanging right below it, and some thorns on its sides, on the bottom on its stem.
Okay. And there's no flower books about this?
This is an apothecary. Any flower that grows around here, we would already have it. And I can assure you, we don't have that one.
You said it grows around here.
It grows somewhere around this land, this whole continent. We just don't know where.
Oh my gosh.
It could
be whole continent?
It could be somewhere around this land. It could be in the Unicorn Land. It could be in the Avderthian clan. It could be anywhere.
That's just wonderful.
The red brother, literally pours another oil and it burns, but it seems to halt the growth altogether because it's actually stopped itching. He goes, "All right, my personal recipe. That should hold you until you wash it off, but only for so long."
How long?
2 days. 2 days is the most I can give her.
2 days.
This stuff should outright kill her by tonight if I didn't use this potion.
All right, let's go. We need to find this flower.
All right. The other brother, the green brother, the apothecary says, "Don't lose that piece of paper, but do keep it."
Okay.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
All right, back to you guys.
They go to the hospital. It's just like, oh, you pay like 3 gold and we like treat it. And I'm like, ah, shit. We went to the apothecary. We went to the old wizards, of course. They're crazy.
All right. So you guys go right to the hospital, and it is booked to the brim. There are actually some people standing outside wearing cloaks, trying to keep themselves as dry as possible. And it is... You surprised you didn't see this site earlier? But the line seems to suggest that the hospital is packed. And it is still raining and snowing outside. Fawn,
Alright,
Fawn and Darvin, this is your turn, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is there... Can I, like, roll a perception to see if I could, like, look at the people outside? Like, see what they're afflicted with?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I can't see shit.
Even with that roll, you actually see a woman with a vine growing on her leg.
Well then.
Fuck.
Hello,
Damn
motherfucker.
Do y'all remember when Noomie wanted to pet those things?
No, I don't.
Because you weren't here.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farmer's not going to soap these on the rug. That's some crazy shit right there, Pepperidge Farm says. Anywho.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
So I assume it's just like really busy and there's no way to get through the doors.
You can try to force your way in, but I think you're gonna get the same treatment as everyone else. And considering the fact that no one's supposed to know who you are, it might be a good idea to be treated as everyone else. Although you can just say fuck that and actually try to do something.
Cut the
Yeah, we can
line!
All right.
Wait, what?
Storm, you may not like what I'm about to do.
Does anyone ever like what you're about to do?
No.
Okay. So as you were about to actually start doing what you were about to do, a man starts convulsing, and foam starts coming out of his mouth. He couldn't stay dry enough, and he couldn't stay away from the water long enough, as it's clearly showing that the vines reach his lungs.
Man, he stole my thunder!
What thunder? This man is dead, and you're like, ah, my bit.
He is not.
Yeah!
He is not dead. As everyone gets away from him, everyone pulls away from him, and the vines grow bigger and bigger. His skin starts melting as if it was a pile of mud in the rain. And sure enough, a large yellowy bud starts growing. And when it kind of looks like a beautiful flower at first from a very destructive scene, but then a mouth starts growing, starts ripping it and tearing itself through from the bud itself.
On?
I'm not even gonna let that finish growing. I want to psychic knife it.
All right,
What?
roll the hit.
Bonk. That's not that good.
It's good enough. It's good enough to hit. It's good enough to hit a sapling.
Can plants?
Solid.
Can plants?
Is
take
it dead?
Damage?
The moment you actually I gotta throw a knife. It opens up its mouth wide, and its tongue seems to get fluffier and fluffier. Like you know what dandelions do when they actually get wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, when that happens, your knife goes right through his neck, stopping the process, and it slumps dead. And it starts doing a simple, weird haze and melting sounds, boiling. It starts doing a weird boiling sound as you stop whatever was about to happen.
Okay, fun. Can I just talk to you quickly?
Sure. I'm just gonna bonk him with a telepathic connection.
Devin's like, I'm scared.
And as soon as all that happens and you start talking to Fawn, some guards, some guards with some wizards actually seems to be casting constant destroy water around them, as if making a huge orb of no water happening around them. Goes for the body. They literally cover the body in kerosene instead of the flame.
Okay, fun.
Black Plague.
So, while you were gone doing your own thing, we're suspecting that there's gonna be a massive blood hunt, a royal one.
Well, fancy you could say that. I have a lot of information about that. I just haven't been able to tell you yet.
Yeah.
On account of the alcohol.
When is the quote unquote like omens or symptoms of it coming sooner than later is a plague of sorts. I'm beginning to suspect it's that plague.
Yeah, 100%. 1 second, let me just check my notes real fast.
Let me check my notes because I need to make sure he's right. Alright.
That's the wrong one. Vampires!
This is... okay.
Do you guys know anything about a festival?
This is the first...
What can you tell me about the festival?
This is Dryad. Not Dryad. Storm. This is the first time you're hearing about a festival.
No, what is it?
So my intel tells me the blood hunt will be after the festival.
Wrong again.
And when is that?
Wrong again.
Wrong again.
What do you mean wrong again? It's in my notes!
Take the points off the board.
I'm
Wrong again.
Remember,
I'm gonna say you
misinformation.
You got that. You
Campaign.
You got different information than you wrote down. Unfortunately.
This is incorrect. It is after the court date, And after the festival,
What is going to happen?
the blood hunt.
Nope. Something else is going to happen.
Thomas's fucking engines of woe.
Nope.
No, I know what it is! Shit!
I know! It's your birthday! How could I forget? Happy birthday.
Well, I'm aware of something that's gonna happen after the festival. Which I think is gonna be a preventative measure to the blood hunt. So I would assume the blood hunt would happen sometime afterwards. However, that's an assumption.
As soon as you did this, the guards literally start pushing the people into the hospital, and tell everyone else to leave. The people that were outside the line, waiting the line, they get pushed into the hospital. There's no room
They're
for
being
them.
quarantined.
Yep, they're being quarantined. And literally, for the first time, you actually start hearing orders of quarantine happening for the first time.
Well, guys,
Wow,
good thing we're going to the noble quarters.
What is this, 2020?
Not with this thing.
What do we know with this thing?
I remember the rash. The same rash that they have.
Yep.
That. Man, we need to figure out how to get rid of this thing. At least before I end up like that. Not charred body.
If you really get that far, I can just do what I did to that guy.
That's a cold comfort.
So don't worry, you're not going to infect anyone.
Noomie, you have another bottle of that thing just in case for your friend.
Alright, awesome.
Davrin's just gonna stare at Fawn like, damn, really? You're gonna be that cold?
I imagine Davrin
You don't want to
has
infect people, don't
longer
worry.
to live, being that he's much stronger than any average species anyway.
Yeah, Noomie and Fawn are best friends, and I'm the edgelord.
So, do you guys start congregating in the church?
Well,
I
I
will
don't
definitely
know.
go to church.
I don't know
Whether
if
Weave
Davrin
is
can.
coming or not.
I would probably... There's some sort of herbalist, right, somewhere?
Yeah, there is a herbalist, yes.
The Stephanie and her sister.
Rosetta.
Yeah, so I go there. I think that would probably be a good bet of call.
Alright.
Wait, what happened to Davrin?
I take it with me, obviously.
Oh, I thought he was ushered into the hospital.
No, he wasn't.
No!
We stepped out.
They didn't see him.
Well, you're breaking quarantine!
They never stated
How
that.
dare!
They never stated they got in line. If they did, I would have said Darwin would have been in quarantine right about now.
I would have broken him out, it's fine.
By the end of our situation, we would have met at the church. That was the plan.
All right. So as soon, literally as you guys
That was the plan?
so literally as the Noomie and We Silence was leaving, they actually do see Darwin and Fawn actually go inside the herbalist.
The market or the church?
The herbalist.
Okay. I approached him immediately, and I'm just like, oh well, lucky we found you. We agreed to meet at the church.
I don't remember this agreement.
Noomie, do you want to give Darwin the oil?
Yeah.
Oops.
Darwin, wait!
Oh yeah, what's
Any
up?
luck?
Take this, my friend. And she puts the bottle in his hands. Put this on your blisters and boils and everywhere you can find the illness. It'll help.
The rash is now.
It'll keep you from dying at least.
The rash is now on both his forearms and on his upper arms.
So, we went to the hospital, but it's crowded with people with the same affliction. And they just ordered a quarantine. We watched a man die, and then a big bud grow from him that was about to spread the virus, I assume, but I killed it.
They said it's a parasitic fungus.
Yeah, so I assume the way that it kills its host, and then it'll spread further through the air.
Like a source for the.
We've talked to the priest, not me.
Yeah. Apparently they're researching a cure. We have a lead, and the church might know something. So either way, we should go to the church next.
I think we should go here while we're here. There's no point in not going here while we're here. We're literally in the doorstep.
We've already procured the oil for you.
Okay, but does a herbalist not seem like a good stop?
Went to the
Listen.
Did we not go to the herbalist?
You went to the apothecary.
No, we went to the apothecary.
Is that not just another word for herbalist?
It's not, actually.
No, one's like a pharmacist and one's like a plant shop owner.
Sure enough, as you guys finally reach in front of the herbalist store or the Rosetta shop, there's a sign that says, we'll be back in... went to lunch, we'll be right back. But as soon as you guys read that sign, a familiar figure comes right out, and it's Rosetta's...
Is it White Cloak McGee?
No, it's
fucking better be.
It's Rosetta's sister, the young one.
Stephanie?
Stephanie, yes.
Hello.
Oh,
Stephanie.
Oh,
are you okay?
Oh, yes.
I don't recognize this person.
She's holding a suitcase, filled with different kinds of. You can actually see clear as day that the suitcase is stuffed with plants and lily pads, literally everything she can carry.
Hello.
And
You're
she's
leaving, aren't you?
No. Well, maybe. That depends on what. My sister's at the church, and I'm grabbing some things for her to actually. She's working with the church people to actually see what they can figure out what the cure is. They're researching.
It's a flower. It's white. It looks like a tulip, and it's got a long stem, like with the pollen, and it's got
I hand her the
purple
page.
berries.
Oh,
you took the page?
I told him to take the
Did the
page.
apothecary not give me the page?
The apothecaries did give you the page. They hope for you to find the other half. All right, she hands you she looks at it, goes wide-eye, hands it back to you, says, "Follow me."
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
They start going to the church.
Before we do that, as soon as Stephanie says the thing where she's like, oh, I'm going for my sister, Fawn is going to be so smug and like side-eye weave. Because fuck, she was right.
Yep.
You were right about what?
The herbalist is the one doing the shit!
Yeah, but she's going to the church. We're both correct.
Nah.
As soon as you arrive, the churchman...
This is not a competition! Our friends are dying!
I can make anything a competition, don't worry.
Bruh.
Okay, you guys are greeted by a nun in front of the church. Excuse me, I'm about to burp. I hate it. Just like a sneeze, it goes away. All right. I can't do it now. Anyway, a nun greets you, and she does let everyone in, including the witch sister. And as soon as you guys go in, the church still looks like a church, but it looks like it's been like not ransacked, but books are in every direction, piled up in every place. And sure enough, you do see the headmaster talking to the other witch, the Rosetta the blood drinker, and Rosetta does see her sister and wave her to get closer. Do you guys walk with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The headmaster says, "Well, I did not expect you to bring your friends, but it seems you brought the whole Arcadium with you." Rosetta says, "Well, I was thinking about thinking about hiring you for a possible thing, but well, it seems like you found your way to us already." Sarah,
is Father Earnhardt anywhere nearby?
he's right next to Rosetta. He was one of them.
Air quotations headmaster is who he's referring to.
Just roll that back 1 second. Just say that again for me.
Everhart.
Everhart, sorry.
Yes, he's related to Emma Everhart.
It took me a second there.
Derp.
No, this is not,
What?
You remember the hot boy vampire that I like?
You mean Thomas Earnhardt?
Yeah, you said his name, and then I was like, huh. Is this lips roll all over again? Is this what this is?
I'm not gonna...
I heard Earnhardt, I heard Everhart.
I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Thomas Everhart and Emma Earnhardt. Oh no, Emma Everhart and
Okay.
Father Earnhardt But if you ask him, he'll say yes. His full last name is Everhart as well. Earnhardt is just a shortened version of his last name, Everhart. Does that make any sense to anyone?
Okay.
Should we be concerned?
Okay.
Yeah, it makes absolute.
Anywho,
I like
Yep.
it.
Anyway.
I like this. I like it.
Anywho, Rosetta looks at you and hears what Stephanie has to say. Stephanie asks Weave to produce the page that you had.
I'll do so.
All right.
For who exactly?
Rosetta reaches out with her hand and pretty much waits for you to put it in her hand.
I'll do it slowly and sort of methodically.
She takes it
And sort of like she's being really expected of this. She better be given this back. I don't say anything, but
all right. She
make a
does
note
take
about
it and puts it on the table where she was studying. Then she walks over to a nearby book stash, pulls out a red book, pulls out a page that's not attached to the book, and it seems to be torn in half in the opposite direction, walks to you guys, and places the missing torn page with the other missing torn page, and they match.
Oh, thank God.
Well, that was easy.
And they say, and she, do you say that in character?
Yeah, I do. I even played a rim shot, but my soundboard's not on, so oops.
She would say, no, it's not. Good news. The Louisiana flower, the Luna flower, is what we need. Bad news.
I heard Louisiana flower. How do we purchase this Louisiana flower? Could we make what I dare say a Louisiana purchase?
Louisiana.
Oh my gosh.
Well, first we have to find a Napoleon person with a Napoleon complex. But anywho, the Luna flower. Okay, the good news is we need the Luna flower. The bad news is it only grows in one area.
That being?
Hold
I'm
on.
glancing through the page to read it myself.
Hold on. Let me get the information. Hold on.
I'm opening up the map.
Oh, you're opening up the map? Okay. You know what? I'm going to do that.
Well, I have the map on my end.
Oh, you have the map? You have a map on your end?
Yeah,
I saved the image.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll just do this for everyone so that way everyone knows. Alright, here it is. You can't see it on the map, but I'll reveal it.
Okay.
Alright, I found it. It's over here.
Oh,
This is a map of which area?
This is a map of... This is not the noble map where you can actually see who rules over what. This is just a normal map. Back off as
we
far as...
are where?
Oh, way over here.
Oh, I think.
And it's way over here.
Fuck.
We'll die before we get there.
Oh yeah, it gets worse. It's not in the king's. It's not in this current king's control.
Let me guess. It's with the unicorn.
Yep, it's part of unicorns.
I knew it! I freaking knew it!
It's part of unicorns control. Unicorn's Iron Keep control.
Yeah, I kind of see where that is. Would that not be like in this pocket? I'm not the best at drawing maps, but it looks like it would be like around here.
It's actually over here. I already drew a circle around it.
Oh. Oh man, is this tiny pocket of unicorn hope?
Yep,
Wait, where are these flowers?
Fuck.
they're over here.
And we are like
Over.
here?
Over here.
Oh,
That's
No
too far.
way.
Guys, I have an idea.
What?
I'm gonna give the Lord the smoke pipe and tell him to threaten Blue Eyes to get it for us.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Because
Perfect, fine.
That's
Well, because Blue Eyes will know that we are here.
He already fucking knows we're here.
Yeah, I think Fawn has declared it to the world that she's here, and that means
No.
we're here by corollary. Like the worst
I haven't done anything yet.
ninja I've seen.
Okay, so Rosetta's at the same time, a knock on the door happens, and Emma walks in. Emma is one of the guard keeps that fought back in
Right.
Unicorn Hope
Yeah,
prison.
She's the one that Fawn talked to after the Lycan attack. It seems. So I'm gonna let Fawn handle this.
She's not wearing a unicorn armor, a Unicorn Hope armor, prison armor. She's wearing the actual. She's wearing the captain's armor of this area, and she looks great, by the way.
Hey, Emma.
Armor?
Hey, so again, what is it?
You got a promotion. Nice.
Oh yeah. I can't find my friend, the other one I broke out with, but you know, I'm trying to find her, but she's been missing for a couple of days. I hope she's okay. So the king told me that to tell you guys, if you're going to move into the mansion, do it quietly, and also do possibly at the same time while you're under incognitus to look at the mission board, because he may have left some hidden messages for you. Because the other nobles also just arrived, and they seem to be a little bit on Blue's Eye's side. But with the evidence that you gave him and the information that you gave him, he's pretty sure he can swing that to his direction, and the court's proceedings will start tomorrow. So if you want to take part of that, make sure you're already in. She makes air quotation marks in character when you do that. If you do decide to show up.
Emma? Can you tell the king I've been waiting on my diaries back, please?
Oh, funny you said that. She literally pulls her backpack, opens it in front of you, and gives you the books. Already copied and everything.
You will die with these books on your person.
Yeah, she will.
Those are going to be used in evidence again in court.
So
now I have 2 copies on me. One for Angel, one for my own personal viewing.
While this is happening, I want to do something.
What do you want to do,
special.
miss?
I am looking around to see if there's any suspicious places that have like relics, because this is a church that we're in, so they might have like places that show relics or special statues or reliquaries or things like that.
There is one sorry, let me try it again. There's one reliquary. I said that wrong again, but you know what I'm trying to say.
It's okay. No, yeah, I get it.
Reliquary.
Thank you. I can say it now. Reliquary. I need a British person telling me this for some reason. Reliquary.
Thank you so much.
And there are different types of statues of gods, of a dwarven god, a dragon god, a half-born god, a half-dragonborn god, a human god.
A tabaxi god?
Yes, there is. A trickster god.
All right. Here's what I'm going to... Of course there's a trickster god. I'm going to ignore that. Listen, just because I fit in with all the stereotypes doesn't mean that I'm happy about it. I'm going to go ahead and play a little trick.
Excuse me?
When no one's looking, I am going to find the little statue of the reliquary god. How big is this statue?
The reliquary is not a god. It's just a reliquary is just a literally it holds a body part of a very heroic priest, a paladin actually.
Okay. What do the statues or reliquaries or whatever to the tabaxi god? What do they look like?
Oh, the tabaxi god is literally a the other god statues are literally a marble statues that's very polished and shined with gold embroidery at certain parts of their body, name templates and whatnot. The trickster god is unfortunately a lot smaller, but does have his own section, but is not well kept as the other gods, unfortunately.
If that's actually fine. That's actually fine for my purposes. I hope it sounds like they'll look quite similar, but I don't 100% trust a guy who has the name Earnhardt in any fashion.
All right.
So just in case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find an opportune time. I'm going to wait until people aren't looking. I'm going to find the chance to either sneak or just sidle my way casually over to that section. I am going to take the little reliquary, the little statue, the little whatever of the trickster god. I'm going to set it to the side. I'm going to hide it out of place. Or if I need to, I will just take it and I will replace it with the lucky cat statue that I have.
Oh my god.
You gain the favor of that god because that god would love it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because now that might lead the vampires to one of their own, or they might find each other, they might find themselves, or best case scenario, they might attack another vampire troop, or alternatively, this guy is actually completely nice and an honest priest, and I just sent the vampires after them, and that if that happens, that's on me. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway.
The moment you do, okay, roll stealth twice.
Yeah, sure, roll stealth. Double stealth.
I'll explain what it is. What it is in a moment.
Sky. That's 20.
You have no problem switching the statues.
That's 1.
But unfortunately, when you turn around feeling victorious, you're caught by one person.
Who?
It's a cat. A pure white cat.
An actual cat?
You have no idea where it came from, but it seems to be staring right at you.
Wait. I have catnip on me. I'm gonna give him some catnip.
All right. So you
gives a whole new meaning to Hush Bunny.
Yes. I am bribing this cat with some catnip.
The cat playfully takes the catnip happily, purrs and everything, rubs his face on everything on the catnip, and then walks to you and rubs itself to the legs. It goes through your legs twice, but disappears around the third time.
God, they're sneaky. Well,
and when you move,
I guess they took the bribe.
When you move, do you feel something tap your leg? Your ankle, should I say?
I fucking stop. What was that?
It's a gold. It seems like an ankle bracelet is on your leg, with a jade jewel already on it.
What the fuck?
He owns you now.
What the fuck?
That is the Cat King's only son, Prince.
Prince Fluffy.
Fluffy Bottoms.
Fluffy Bottoms.
No, there's wait, hold on. I was supposed to be a reference. I'm trying to remember the name.
All right. And you have no idea what this item does, but your whiskers do twitch forward and back when you look at it.
All right. I imagine I'll look down, just very confused, like, what the heck was that cat doing? That cat was clearly not a normal cat. I'll look down. I'll try to examine it. Probably by now, people are still talking. People have been moving around. It's too late. I need to get out of sight. So, without really being able to look at what's going on or really observe it or really figure it out, I'm going to quickly stand, try to act casual, and get back to the group.
While this is happening, Emma explains that explains to Fawn that, with quotation marks on her hands again, that the king needs some jobs. Okay, it finally came out. Sorry.
The gas has to pass one way or the other.
It finally came out.
I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I don't know why it exists. I have a medical condition that means I can't burp at all, and it's the worst thing because I consistently feel it. But I can't.
Yeah, I literally had that feeling until it finally passed, and it was sickening me. But
see, I never get that. I never get that.
It was making me feel sick.
Forever.
But anywho,
yeah, I know that feeling.
Emma says there are some jobs that he needs looked into in the job market. And she says, ignoring the coin price, they'll be literally triple than what they really are. They just have to be low so no one else would take them. And she's done making quotation marks.
I would like to speak to the priest here for a second.
Priest Earnhardt? Yeah. Hello, child.
Yeah. Hi, I'm interested in your religion. Please. Speak to me.
I have many religions. And I have to, due to the fact there are dwarves, elves, dragonborn.
This boy prays around.
Yeah. And my main job is to keep everything organized for, peace sake. And at the same time, as a body of church, I must try to do my best to keep the people healthy and clean. Or from any divinations of evil, perhaps, that I must keep them away. I've been doing this for about 30 years.
Can I ask you? I'm gonna be honest. I have a more specific question.
What is it, dear?
What do the religions say about angels?
Well, angels are sometimes uncorruptible. Not all the time. He gives a look of sadness in his face for a moment. But there are those angels who do keep their valor start with from time to time. And they do a great job. Angels are sometimes great advocates of messages of Starwolf actions that need to be done. Great protectors. Not points of disappointment to the family.
Yeah.
You sound like you have a personal issue with them. Are you okay?
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking about something.
I seem to be thinking something similar.
Yes. Angels at times can be given to normal humans after they do great points of great justice to their gods they worship. Sometimes becoming acolytes, or sometimes being born as what is that word I'm looking for? When you're touched by
demigod?
Not a demigod.
An Aasimar?
An Aasimar, thank you. In my family, the Earnhardts, have the highest birth rate of Aasimars. And for the longest...
Did you say Earnhardt again?
He did say Earnhardt again. And for the longest streak, it was a great honor for my family. I wasn't born in Aasimar. My father was. My great-grandfather wasn't, but then... Well, Emma, my granddaughter over there, she wasn't born in Aasimar, but, well, we think that her child, that she ever gets born to one, may be in Aasimar. So is the hope.
What? I'm sorry to pry into your personal family, but I promise you it's important. If you wouldn't mind me asking a few questions.
Sure, go on, child. I'll try to answer them the best I can.
You spoke about the disappointment of an SMR? Is there anything more you can tell me on that?
Sometimes the bar is too high for some people. That's all I can say, child.
Is that all you can say about angels, or all you can say about your own family?
Both.
Okay. I got my eye on you.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah, I do, and I'm gonna turn and walk away.
He has a brow raised at that.
The worst rogue ever.
In character about it. Davrin's gonna get like, excuse me, and try to head to an empty confessional.
Do you speak the father to that, or the nuns to that?
No. An empty one, like, without telling anyone where I was going.
You're going to a confessional with no one else's knowledge.
Yes.
Sure enough, there is someone in there. Not giving confessionals, but the person you're supposed to talk to.
Okay, can make a lot more.
Um,
Do they know that I'm here? Because I'm gonna try to apply the.
yes, the door does
Yeah.
ring. The door does ring when you go in, and you do hear the sliding door, but you can't see the figure as both sides of the confessional is very dark. And
That's your sins, child.
And he goes,
Go.
hold on. And he goes, tell me your sins, child, and I will judge them. So, I guess.
Oh, new first day on the job, huh?
Like diving under his rivers, like, fuck, this was empty. So what kind of like, what should I say? Like, all this is all gonna be under his breath. Like,
just be honest, Father. I need a moment alone.
Child,
I need to meditate.
Kiddo, speak up. I can't hear you.
Okay. Just gonna go and acknowledge that different behavior, but just I just need a moment alone.
I can understand that. I kind of came in here to do the same thing, actually. So, what weighs heavy on your mind, young one? Yes?
Oh, I think this guy doesn't get it.
Yeah, no.
This guy, he lacks critical information.
There may be a reason this is happening, and I'm not going to say why.
I'm trying to be alone. Yeah, me too. So, come here often?
Would I have seen Davrin leave?
I'm going to say this happens while you're pretty much trying to get information from the head priest. So no. Look.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, your mannerisms don't really come across to me like a father to me.
First day on the job, not spill it.
Damn, he's starting to get aggressive.
You get him.
He's trying. You can tell he's trying to be nice, but he's like, "Look, I think I know who you are."
You do?
Yeah, and I think I know what's bothering you.
Good question. Do I have my mace or my maul?
Your
with me?
Your maul is with you. Yeah.
I'm just going
because I'm saying get out.
Go ahead and, like, grab it, but like just to see like if it's gonna warn me of anything.
It hasn't yet. You're not gonna need that. Trust me.
I can see through the slit. Get out!
Look.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm being your maul for you. Get the fuck out!
Yeah. No, when the instant he's like, you don't need to, like. Okay. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Sit.
I'll just find somewhere else.
Sit down.
No, it's fine. It's
you felt compelled to sit down and not.
Oh my God.
I knew it!
Cast a spell on you?
I knew it!
it just blacks out. Like, where the fuck?
You're not blacked out. It's like I
no,
said.
he's just like, oh fuck.
He goes, look, I'm not here to hurt you or your friends, but I am keeping an eye on them, and on you especially, Professor Darvin.
Do I recognize that voice now, or?
No, it's not you don't recognize his voice because you never bumped into him. Actually, no. Roll history.
Okay. Yep.
You read a pop-up book and the sound was this guy's voice.
You heard his voice once before you were knocked out by a Deku nut.
Oh.
It's freaking White Cloak McGee. How'd he get in?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
It's God Link.
Why are you here?
Like I said, keep an eye on you and your friends, mostly. and on someone else.
Else?
Yeah. By the way, while I have you here, you're the only one I actually wanted to talk to before things go from bad to worse.
Yeah, no kidding.
You see the okay, there's like a sliding box between you and right under the shade window that you two are talking through. And it seems to move, and you hear two bottles clack, and then he slides it right back to you, and you see two gray bottles with corks on them, one for you and one for the girl.
What are these exactly?
It looks like oil. I imagine.
You gonna need that to get rid of that thing on your arm, and so is she. But it's gonna get much worse. Those are my last two bottles. Unfortunately, your friends are gonna find out the reason why no one can get to any of the Luna flowers is that the spring is infested by a spider. A very big spider.
Okay, yeah. I guess that spider made its nest in the lunar springs.
It took out a... Have you ever seen a wolf spider infestation in a town? Nothing but the form of the houses and webs everywhere, and bodies of corpses already drained of their fluids.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so oh.
Alright, look. I'm not here to talk about that, I'm here to talk about you. This may surprise you, kid, but you made yourself into that, right?
Yeah.
Could have sworn you were green, but whatever. Anywho.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Anywho. Your old cohort or professor reinvented the vial. Well, a poor version of the vial. And instead of injecting it into his back spine, he injected it into his heart. And you know what that means.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You already know he's already one of you. But you didn't know about the injection area. You know, if what I think is going to happen is going to happen, he's going to try to rip out your own heart later. Well, I could be wrong. It's not the first time. Just do me a favor. When you remember what you did in the laboratory, there are two paths. The beast path and the hero path. I'll be watching you.
Wait, hang on. What does that Davin would just go and try to look through this little slot. Okay, wait, what does that mean?
You see him like fumble and lean back and then disappear.
Batman!
Yeah, right. Weird guy.
When you literally come out of the confessionary and look inside, he's already gone. He's not in there anymore.
I guess I should probably get this thing to noomie.
Do you put on the lotion for the skins or use the hose again?
Yeah.
All right. The second you uncork it, there is a very perfumic smell. There seems to be followed with an aftertaste on the top of your tongue that makes you think of buffaloes for some reason.
Ah, aloe vera.
And when you pour it on your arms, sure enough, the vines act like they're being burned alive, and it does warm up like crazy, like a weirdly, like an icy hot, but without the icy at all.
Oh. First hot to relax it away, and then hot for more relax. Relax.
And when you put it on your arms and the rest of your body part, you're no longer afflicted.
For now.
Until you get afflicted again.
Well, at least I don't need to amputate this thing.
Yeah,
Gives Noom.
literally, you see when you look at Rosetta, she's looking at Noomie's arms while she's talking, and she's like pulling out a cleaver knife and like really, really not wanting to say what she needs to say.
Okay, hey. Hang on. Here, I think I got this.
Oh,
Noom,
Yes.
here. Just like uncorks the vial and just applies the liquid or oil, whatever.
it's hot. Very perfumeric smell, but hot. And sure enough, you're no longer affected anymore. And you see Rosetta literally go, "Oh, wow. Thank God I don't have to use this." And she literally realized the meat cleaver is still in her hand and puts it behind her.
Yeah. Thank God I got here in time.
Hey guys, I met the weirdest cat.
Where were you? Okay.
A cat.
Yeah, wait, what is that doing in your hand?
She literally like flicks a nail on it and says, "Personal nail clipper."
It's a little extreme, but I won't judge.
Well, I am a witch. Anywho, all right. So
I love Weep Silence just casually learning about witches and leprechauns and just being like, okay.
so do I. We're gonna take a 10-minute break here, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the adventure because later on, Dryad has to leave. But we're gonna take a 10-minute break here.
If you take a 10-minute break now, what time is it? It's 5:30. No, it's 6:33 p.m. Eastern. If you take a break here, it might just be a good opportunity for me to take my leave. Because if you continue, I'm only gonna be around for like 15 more minutes.
All right. Tell you what. We're gonna say that Dryad We Silence was poked in the side, and it turns out it was one of his own people trying to get his attention.
Oh, I got freaking. All right. Let's hope that you're competent.
I hope so. He's not dead yet. All right, we'll come back in 10.
Well, not yet.
We'll come back in 10 minutes, and we'll pick up the rest of the story. Sounds good, everyone? Restrooms and drinks, everyone.
Restrooms and drinks. All right. I'll just say farewell to my chat for a second. I'll be around for the break, but might as well send people to a wonderful raid. Are any of you still raiding? Because I'll probably send them over to you.
I'm streaming right now, so you can probably whatever. Don't worry.
Amazing. We're gonna go ahead and raid Angel's Adventure Market right now.
Oh no.
We're gonna do.
Oh no. You guys, I don't feel ready.
Oh man.
I find it hilarious that I literally set it up that if he doesn't go into the confessional or someplace alone by himself, there's a good chance your arms. There's a good chance she has the ability to regrow your arm.
What? Okay. Baby.
Oh God! I've been raided. Oh no!
You've been raided?
Clever raid. Show me your arm. What?
Show me.
Show me your arm.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Baby.
Oh God. Before you leave, Dryad, did you at least have some fun?
Yeah, it was a good time. We had some clever plays.
Oh boy.
I can't.
I'm gonna reiterate though. We were both right, Fod. We would have met the herbalist like 5 seconds after heading to church.
Yeah. I already.
Get your elf ears out of your own butt.
I just can't believe you. Of all the items I described as you as a gift, I did not think you figured out about the lucky cat. What gave it away?
It's just too ironic.
Oh yeah, that's kind of why
it kind of does stick out.
It's too ironic, and also, Weave Silence as a character is not superstitious at all. So she is inherently suspicious of anything that would give you luck, like a lucky cat statue. If anyone actually knew Weave Silence, they would not give her a lucky cat.
Kind of ironic considering what's on your leg.
I have no idea what that is.
You'll see it. You'll
but
find.
It's probably not luck.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
I'll find out eventually.
Yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yo.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll see you next Thursday, okay, Dryad, or whenever you want to hang out.
Yeah, I'll be around next Thursday. When is a Thursday? Thursday is
4 p.m. Jesus.
The 7th. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll probably catch you on the 7th. I know on the 6th, I'm not streaming, but I'm playing Fall Guys with D. We're gonna be part of an event, so maybe I'll catch you there.
Can you come get me when Mom wants me?
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Catch you around.
Later, Dryad. Be safe.
Bye, man.
I won't lie to you guys, I'm not feeling too hot, so I may dip out soon too.
Oh. All right. Let me just use.
Muted all this time. Fuck.
Pardon?
I just realized I was muted for this past couple of minutes.
Gosh, I felt that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me use the restroom and see how Ray feels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my earbud fell out. Honestly, if we cut the session short, I wouldn't mind.
You still need to study some things, right?
Yeah, I have a test tomorrow.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm probably gonna end the stream anyway, but I have an idea about what I'll do in a moment.
I kind of really want to animate this episode because it's kind of really dramatic and cool.
Yeah, no, especially that a whole lot of it actually. Holy fuck.
Like the hospital part, I was like, ooh, imagine the screams of all the people.
Yeah, and if you do animate it, can you promise me this one thing?
Okay, what do you want?
That Davrin's face just look like in absolute like terror and shock, like Murr.
Just absolutely disgusted. Disgusting!
Not even disgusted. He's like, oh fuck, that's gonna be me.
All right. I'm back. Ray, you still not feeling so good? You're still not feeling so good, Ray? Can you? Well, there's no big fight happening in this session,
Yeah,
I guess. So I guess you can go if you wish.
Yeah. It depends what you want to do. I'm happy to stay for a little bit more if you really want.
You just don't want to stream anymore.
Yeah, I'm finishing streaming at least.
Okay.
You have been streaming a while because you were doing stuff before this, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long day as well. I didn't get much sleep last night, and then I had to work, and then I came home, and then I had to clean, and then I had
Well,
I understand.
well, I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. After this, Blue Feather will be looking for you. So.
Huh.
She may or may have something for you guys. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is it my cart? Wagon thing?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
Alright.
Oh.
Man. Fuck! What the hell is that loudest noise? You just heard what? Scared the shit out of me.
I heard something tap tap tappity, but I don't know what the hell that was.
I think that was me.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All right.
Tap, tap, tap.
my
Wait.
Twitch.
Hmm?
What, okay. Is it just me, or do you guys get 2 numbers for your followers as well?
No, I never have that problem.
Goal and followers?
Because when I go to my stream manager, and like when I'm on my channel, I see 90 followers. But when I go to my like achievements and when I look at my actual stream where it has my follower bar, it says 89.
Okay.
What's going on?
follower bars and things aren't as
Reliant.
active to unfollows as your actual channel numbers. They do it for a reason, is because if you have a goal or something on stream, they don't want your followers to watch you dip followers.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Well, on stream, I don't understand why it's less than other places. I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird.
Let me go look at my achievements.
All right, so we're about to start in 2 minutes. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Ray dipping to go die inside.
Yeah, I'm ready.
My average viewers cringe.
Have a good game, guys.
Alright, bye, Ray.
Thanks for the raid, Ray.
Of course.
Yay! All right.
I guess I'm good. Screens now?
Yep, hold on. Let me just do this.
Alright, let me switch.
Are you ready? Are you ready, kids?
Wait a moment. Gotta switch.
All right. All right. The moment you guys come outside, the both of you. I'm gonna say Ray had to go somewhere to check on something.
She was called over by somebody.
She was called over by somebody. But you guys decide to leave for now, as to possibly check out those work. What's the things I'm looking for? Work orders on the bars.
Oh, yeah, the job offers,
Offerings.
let's say.
Yeah, job offers. The moment that happened...
Oh, yeah, job postings.
Yeah, job listings. The moment that happened, a messenger kid walks up to you guys and says, "Message for you, sir."
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, he gives you the letter and leaves his hand open, palm flat for you.
All right, I keep forgetting that's a thing. All right, I'll just give him 1 coin.
Gold coin?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I think that's the...
He walks off. Do you open it?
All right. Yep.
You're getting a letter from Bluefeather that says, when you're done doing whatever it is you're doing, please visit my shop. I have some good news and bad news about your wagon.
Oh. All right, I'll just show this letter to Noomie, hey, look at that. Well, we got an update. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, about our wagon.
Our wagon?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. That means we can go anywhere without being tracked, hopefully.
Well, hopefully, but the letter does say that there's bad news about it. I have no idea what it is. That's incredibly vague. No offense.
Blue Feather does be like that sometimes.
She does be like that.
That's true.
Does be like that.
All right. I guess we should probably go and find Blue Feather's shop.
All right.
Yeah.
When you guys go inside Blue Feather...
She's right around the corner here, right?
No, she's actually way over here.
I know. That's something Noomie would say. She's over here, right?
Yeah. No, she's over here.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so you guys...
That's not where I thought it was.
Yep. Which is ironic because you did ran all the way there at one point. But anywho...
I know.
Anywho, when you guys go inside Bluefeather's shop, you do see a person standing on Bluefeather's desk. But it's not Bluefeather. It is a very buff snake man with no legs, but a snake's lower body, but a very buff torso. And he seems to ignore you at first, but darting around in different directions. It seems to be talking to someone, but you can't hear his voice.
Hello? Is there a little bell I can ding? Ding, 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 ding.
When you ring the bell, he looks left and right, trying to desperately find out what that is. He literally his hand goes to his belt, and there's a dial on it, and he flicks it a couple of times. Kind of like the first time you saw Angel flick the dial on her door, after she locked the door. And then when he goes to a place where he thinks he hears the ding, he looks down and says, "Oh, hello. Hi, I'm NASA.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
Hello.
Hi, I'm NASA.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm kind of the assistant for now. I'm guessing you're here for,
The
who?
wagon?
Oh, you guys. I thought there was more of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're busy doing other
there's an
things.
issue with it?
Not really. I'm not really working on it, so I don't know. I was just told I was expecting 4 of you, but I'll let her know that you're here. In fact,
They're busy.
Yeah. Tell you what. Come with me. How does she?
Okay.
How does she do this again? Right. I'm supposed to close both my eyes, and he doesn't close both his eyes when you look at him. And I should be able to move like this. Okay, good. He starts slithering towards the door, a back door. Okay. I figured it out. All right. Yeah. This way. And you guys go to the workshop, and the very buff snake man leads you in. You see Angel literally working on some deer things made of metal and gears. She's kind of sitting on her butt as she does it, but she's kind of like literally have her hands inside the mechanical deer, and she looks over and sees you guys. Hey,
What you working on?
the wagon. I'm on the last deer. I already forgot its name already, but I'm sure Fawn will remind me. So what's up?
Yeah, so we got
We
your
saw
letter.
your letter.
Oh, good. Come closer. I'm not gonna bite. Jeez.
Why are we still
Well-
on there?
I know, but it's just one hell of a day, so.
Yeah. So what? Did you see the buff snake man in front?
Oh, the Yuan-Ti?
Yeah,
Your friend.
Yeah, is that what he's called? Yeah. I have plans for
Or
him.
his species?
Yeah, I have plans for him, but I'm not sure how he's gonna respond to it. He's a very good merchant worker, but I wish he would put some pants on, even though he can't really.
I
I
was
don't
gonna,
think he can.
yeah,
A skirt would work.
yeah, skirt would technically work.
He will look good on
Like a battle.
He will look good on a Scottish thing. Well, anywho, for now, the good news. Why don't you guys go inside in the back of the wagon and see what you think of the rooms? Think of the living area and then the bedrooms.
Sure.
All right. All right. We just change the songs because you shouldn't be able to hear anything that goes outside.
Alright, fair.
All right. Let me just do this.
Is Angel gonna tell, or like, Luke are gonna tell us the problem?
She will in a moment.
Oh.
We'll find out. Okay.
That point. I love this place already.
When you guys go in, there is a greeting at the door. It's very mechanical that says, "Greetings, masters!"
Hello.
And a robotic butler walks forward to you.
Okay, yeah, yeah, no, definitely, this thing is worth the price.
It's freaking fancy.
Yeah. It really is. Oh, my.
It is so much room compared to what the outside looks like.
She's just gonna immediately start running around. There's so much. Whoa! It's like a mansion in here.
It smells so clean in here. It's ridiculous. You can smell the recently used bleach and flowers already blooming inside your room. The air conditioning inside is great. There's already some food ready for you. As the butler goes, "Please enjoy yourselves, sirs."
Thank you. What's your name?
She stuffed her face full of cheese.
My name is Dill12.
Still 12?
Yes,
Alright, I gotta go ahead.
I'm gonna call you Dylan.
that is not what the mistress called me. She called me her dildo.
I'm not calling you that. I'm
That is-
calling you Dylan.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're running around with cheese in her arms now.
Yep, there's a bar over here.
Giddy!
There's a stuffed cat's head on top. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, it doesn't talk.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh,
It's a little extra. It's a little extra for this. The rug is nice.
I like this one. She just hugs the giant bear head.
Roar. Get a roar.
It makes a noise.
It doesn't, but I was just doing that for fun.
This place is so cool. There's a bar. We can get fun drunk every night.
It's not stocked yet, but it will be in a moment.
Empty bottles.
For now. Hold on, let me get in. Hey
This
guys.
is so cool, Blue Feather. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wait till you see the second floor or the other rooms. Remember, you have a stable. So follow me.
Choking on her cheese after gasping too much.
Alright, she opens the door and takes you guys to the stables.
When there's stables in your carriage.
Let me just move you guys.
That's a door.
Hold on.
That's a stairs. That's a door.
I'm moving you guys.
Oh.
There's a cargo hold for any anything bigger than a wagon, but you can only hold one thing at a time. Your smithy's over there, so the tools are ready to go. It just needs to be stocked. Your stables are ready to go. You got some empty you got empty canvas sacks over here and empty stables in case you find any personal mounts you want. Dill is not
a tree.
It's just make this place feel a little more or less empty. Anywho, Dill is good at keeping things clean. Not much anything else though. He's a bit of a dildo.
It's
that
okay.
way.
Dylan's just fine the way he is.
Oh, you want to call him Dylan? I just call him Dildo.
What's a dildo?
I really would. I'm not gonna wait till you're older. I really will tell you everything.
That makes it sound like I don't want to know it. Big.
All right, now to your rooms. Unless you want to see the prison room, which is not that big. But other than that, just to let you know, if you have any animals here, you gotta keep it clean, or else you just literally smell shit the entire place.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. She takes you to the living room again and you guys walk upstairs.
Cribs tour with the gang.
You actually see statues and marbles in front of your rooms. And she walks up to your room, Darvin. And says, Darvin, put your hand against the wall. Or put your hand against the door.
Okay.
Because there are no knobs or no nothing. So, the moment you put your hand against the door, it opens up. Shh.
Oh.
Like a sliding door.
Oh. Oh, so you went and made this like our own selves, our keys, right?
Yep. That way no one can lockpick this.
Ah, okay. Nice.
What do you think of your room?
I want to look.
He's just gonna go ahead and like step forward with his arms outstretched, like,
Whoa, a scholar. Huh?
just like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted.
Good.
Horn.
Weren't you green?
Yeah, it's long.
All right,
Is she on me?
Noomie.
Oh, I'm coming.
They're
Oh,
all...
what's this? Oh, I'm coming.
Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta delete some of them because they're not here anymore. But I already invited a few of your friends over, Noomie.
My friends.
Well, two of them anyways. Horror Show and Snowflake just walked right in.
Yeah, Snowflake's with me, so.
Yeah, Snowflake's constantly with you. And you see Chaos literally already playing around your room in your room.
Isn't that fun? Oh, look at this.
It's a real
Megalovania noises.
it's an actual like working grand piano, so it's like
Ooh.
probably the most expensive thing in the room. You got your shower in there. You got some of your. Seems like some of your bears already moved in some of their toys and whatnot in here. Is that mushrooms over there?
Oh, mushrooms. Can you wait? There's something I think I had a long time ago. I can't exactly remember what it was like, but it tasted like oranges and looked like cotton candy. It might have been a dream, but if you have any of that stuff, I'd like it.
I'll look into it. I am not making that kid high.
Ooh, tea. Can we look at the others' rooms?
Sure, why not? I already know how to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you got like the master key or whatever, right?
She literally pops out a card and shows you. You sure do. Alright, she slides it between the door slits and goes right in. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard.
Ooh, whose room is this?
The cats. It was hard to get a nice koi fish in there, but once I did, it was a lot of work. But I got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know we was into this weird stuff.
Yeah, but
Who's this statue of?
Some person named Buddha.
Who's that person? I've never heard of them.
I never heard of them either, but it seems to work.
I mean, yeah.
Cool.
Alright, one more room.
Alright, let's get to it.
It's a master room, so it's going to be a little bigger than the rest of them.
Yes, this must be Fawn's room.
Indeed it is. In we go.
Whoa, there's a dead deer there.
It's an alpha elk.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh no, a puppy! It's fine.
Just got over it so easy.
Whoa. You put a game table in here?
Gambling table, yes.
They're the same thing.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right either.
There's more sheets in here. A gun.
It's
Go.
her.
Can I take this?
It's her rifle, but if you want to, I don't think you should.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, probably. Just to be safe.
Alright, so all this
Huggy, you're alive!
Yeah, the bears try to take care of him. Poor bastard. Anywho, alright, so this is the good news. Now the bad news.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. Sir.
Alright. I'm having problems with the deer people, with deer mounts. The metal deer mounts.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Be you're missing a part, or...
I am missing a part, unfortunately.
Oh.
So, the part I need was actually stolen from me recently, because I had it here already. I don't know who stole it, but I'm going to assume it's because somehow, whoever that was that got into my place the first time when we locked the door, was the same reason how they actually managed to steal those power cores. Fortunately, the power cores, I already know what they're probably going to be used for. More engines of oil. And I kind of want to avoid those power cores being used for that, in that fashion.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair, but...
Well,
any idea where to start?
Then we need to kill an engine of woe.
I don't want you to face an engine of woe, because those bastards are hard to kill, even for me. But other than that, if you can get me those power cells, or replacement power cells, I can get these deers up and running.
Ourselves.
Okay.
Like the mitochondria?
There's
Sure.
no way you have to know what that is.
for some reason she does for some reason, but everyone just stares at her for a moment. How did you?
What?
Okay, never mind.
How did I what?
Anywho, if you're willing to wait, I can get another supply of power cells delivered here, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know how much. It could be literally tomorrow.
Well, we have a place to stay until then.
Well, yeah, but I think you're gonna need this wagon sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we are gonna need that as soon as possible.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Kind of why the king the king of the ward actually kind of walked in here and actually asked me to finish this sooner, and actually gave me some help. Hence why I finished it sooner.
Oh,
Why does he want it finished?
He says there's some jobs he wants you guys to do. That's all I really know.
Oh.
wait.
Well, we're gonna have to go far. We need to cure these people.
Yeah, well, I heard about the plague, and at least I've been recently hearing what type of plague it is. It's an old plague, a very old plague.
When's the trial, Blue Feather?
When's the trial?
Mm-hmm.
I was told it's tomorrow. I might actually bump in and actually watch.
Maybe Fawn will go.
I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but either way. The wagons is practically 90%.
We need to go get those flowers, though.
The wagon's pretty much 90% ready to go. I just need the power cores. I can reorder some power cores, but I don't know when they're going to arrive. It's probably tomorrow. It's probably next week or the week after that. At most 2 months. But they could arrive sooner, literally as quickly as tomorrow. I don't know. Because I'm not the one delivering.
Okay.
Right. So,
However,
any idea who stole the first power cores you got?
Piotr.
Piotr.
Mind if can I roll like a history, see if I remember that name, or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a history.
Okay, that's decent, like a 15.
Piotr is the leader of the Sabbats, of the Sabbat vampire clan, or the Sword of Cain.
Is he ugly?
Yeah, he suffers ghoulification.
Yeah, Davrin's just gonna go on like his shoulders get lower and like, fuck.
Yeah, I think I know why he stole them. He plans to power something, but I don't know what. Or it was Thomas and he was planning to power to do more Engines of Woe, to tell you the truth. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's Piotr, because Piotr is the only one that's ever been in here.
Wait, he's the only one that's been here?
I have bad taste in men sometimes, okay?
Oh. Okay then. Nothing, don't worry about it.
Anywho. Hey, look, when you go for a 50-year drive spell, you take anybody. Anywho.
How come we don't have one with a red mane?
That's an AO and a half, holy.
Hey, 50-year drive spell, you'll take anybody, including an asshole. Anyway, as for the red hairs, like, they're not real horses here. I can make them want yours into redheads.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll somehow put hair on deers, somehow.
This one. Yay!
Anywho, look, if you ever
They're gonna have the coolest hair.
Hey, look, if you ever find Piotr or his lackeys and whatnot, just get the power cores. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they sold them to. I just know that he plans to, like, use the power cores to get something of his.
I mean, I don't think that was gonna be the plan to, like, actually kill him or fight him, wherever.
If you can,
I think it's slash and grab, isn't it?
Look, as intimate I was that guy, I don't mind you killing him. He's still a bit of a dick. Just don't.
No.
Just don't.
I don't really mind about your love life or whatever. I just want to go ahead and face against a leader of one of the, big bad guys in the vampire.
I don't know. It depends on how easy he had.
Yeah, we'll get him, Davrin.
It depends. It depends how easy of a time you had against his subordinates, if you fought him at all yet.
One of them bit me, but I was totally cool with it.
Are you sure?
Not like in a cool like, I like that kind of way, but kind of like I'm tough kind of way.
Uh-huh. I wasn't thinking about it like that until you said that, but holy shit.
it just went to immediate sus, Carmen.
Sus. All of a sudden, I imagine the face when she gets bitten with.
No. Listen, when I had to assume you all took it wrong. Like, we play with Ray, for goodness sake.
Excuse me? Anywho, look.
Just saying to calm down.
If you can get him before he gets the Black Pearl, that'd be great.
That's what they need? That's a secret ingredient?
Secret ingredient of what?
Oh my god.
If we just find it first,
I think I know where that might be.
then we lure him into a trap. Perfect idea, Davrin.
The problem is, it's tens of thousands of him deep in the bench.
You can get it.
Piotr knows where it is too. He just can't get it without getting into a submarine first. I'm not sure.
How fast can you swim, Davrin?
Pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, that's good. 43.
You know what? I'll watch above the surface and you go down. How's that?
I prefer that you actually take him out before he gets in the submarine.
Okay.
Right.
No, I thought we could go get the thing, and then once we have it, he wastes his time trying to go get it. And then, not only did he waste his time, we have it, so it comes right to us, and we're like, haha, frick you, we were waiting for you, and we jump in.
Right, so I guess I better explain what the king told me, so that way you guys can actually know what's going on. So, the king actually did interview the Lycan for a bit, before it was killed. We're not going to tell that to Ray, because she'll be a little pissed off about it. Ray took too long to interview him anyways. The Lycan did submit that he was trying to steal something before someone else stole it, and it was another vampire clan that did it. While I was close to Piotr, he told me how he was made. He was turned into a vampire while he was in a submarine, and as revenge, he cursed his embracer, the one that embraced him, into a cursed object. Don't know how he did it, but he did. That cursed object is now a Black Pearl. So, right, so I put two and two together. Piotr is going after the Black Pearl. I don't know why after all these years. I don't know what's going on for inside that man that's been stuck inside the Black Pearl. I don't know how Piotr did it. His strengths are turning himself invisible and throwing wagons at people. Honestly, I think you guys are like screwed.
Not yet. Do you happen to have anything that we could use against, like, vampires?
Well, if you were a female, just use your ass against him. He seems to fall lustfully for anyone, but if you're a guy that's trying to kill him, holy water...
Anyone? Anyone?
Say again?
What?
Anyone?
Anyone what?
You said he'll fall for anyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
Wait, are you suggesting...
I don't like that laugh.
She pulls out her lute and strums a little tune. Oh. Oh. Anyone, huh?
Okay.
Well, yeah, let's at least prove the others before we actually do anything. Okay.
Anywho, Piotr is really strong, but he's not that. He's strong, but he's cowardly. Let's see.
Not me.
He's also very impatient sometimes. So if you can use that against him, great. But I don't know why he's planning to get the Black Pearl back after he left it down there for so long. I don't know what he's planning. I mean, he only trusted me to a degree, and he doesn't trust me at all anymore, considering I'm the one that kicked his ass out.
Blue Feather, do you by any chance know where the vampire's secret hideout is?
That's the great thing about that's both the great thing and terrible thing about vampires. It can be anywhere that doesn't have sunlight. So it narrows.
There's no like spooky haunted castle on a hill or something that way they would like, hide out in.
If you're asking me where Thomas is at, I know he likes mansions a lot. I know he likes mansions that are on top of mountains or cliffs a lot. Piotr, if it's dark, if it's muggy, and as long as it's not wet where he's at, he likes it.
Oh, he's a bum.
He likes sleeping on bed. He doesn't like coffins. That much I do know.
Okay.
Caramella, unfortunately, I never met her. I met her generals, but I never met Caramella herself.
Looks like I'm going mansion hunting.
And now that we were talking about this, you have a surprising amount of connections.
When you live as long as I have and had as many boyfriends as I had, or
hey, did you start vampire hunting because you broke up with Piotr?
She looks. The silence speaks louder than her words.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to say I started vampire hunting because of Piotr. I am going to say that I was vampire hunting before Piotr, and I may have stopped after Piotr.
Sweet.
Look, like I said, I make terrible choices in boyfriends sometimes.
You had a soft spot. How cute.
A soft spot for what? Finish the sentence, dear.
I did.
Whatever. Anywho.
Never mind. You're not getting it, lady.
I am definitely not getting it. That's for damn sure. Anywho.
Davrin gets it.
Anywho. Like I said, I just need some power cores. You can wait until I get some replacements, or you can go after Piotr. I know he's going to be at Salt Shore. Might
as well try to order the replacements, because we might not get it.
Well, I don't know what mission you guys are going to do.
I mean, I have those power cores, or at least order some power cores as like a backup plan in case we are unable to get them from Piotr.
Alright.
Not letting you have extra, just in case.
Yeah,
true.
Right,
true. And also at the same time, like I said, Salt Shore is not that far from this town, so you may end up going there sooner rather than later.
Alright.
Yeah, like I said, just bring the power cores back the best you can.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Also, did you see the bathroom toilets while you were in there?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. I didn't show you the jail room because the jail room's small, but then again, I don't have the key. The only person that had the key was the feline. So,
Okay, yeah.
Good old weeb.
Alright, so, anything else before you guys go off and do your thing?
No.
Any updates on the immortal machine? I didn't forget.
No.
Darn it.
You're looking for the immortal machine. Sweetie, if I knew anything about the immortal machine, I wouldn't be here, waiting to get some information about the immortal machine. The second I get a chance to save my friend from that coffin, it's the second I'll be gone from the marketplace business and off to save her.
I will keep looking. I will continue to look and look.
Alright, well,
have a feeling I'm looking in all the wrong places, though.
Yeah, or you looked at the wrong video again. Anywho. Alright.
Sorry.
Also, while I have you here, Darvin, your mole, has it been talking to you recently?
Not really, actually.
Yeah, I figured as much. All of my players are returning their weapons of warning lately, saying they're not speaking to them about dangers. And I think yours might be also being affected with what's going on.
Oh, no.
This is widespread.
Yeah, it's not just in this town. It's everywhere in this whole continent. Thought I'd give you the heads up.
Okay. I mean, you already installed the fire mod, so I might as well keep it.
Yeah, the fire mod's still going to be useful to you once you hit
Oh,
it.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else before you guys leave? Like I said, I'm just making sure all the dots are dotted.
I think that's.
I can't think of anything.
I think that's all from us, anyways.
All right.
We'll check in next time with Weave and Fawn.
All right.
Any news from my family?
Ah, actually, good thing you did ask.
Oh.
What's that big snake guy's name again? Harrison? Hastian? I can't call him boy anymore because last time I did, he found it attractive and, well, yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just go get it. Your grandfather gave me a message to give to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go get it. Stay right here.
All right.
She closes the door and you guys just stand there for a couple minutes before she comes right back. She's waving a letter as she comes right back. All right, got it.
Awesome.
There you go.
He takes it and rips it open.
All right. There's a flute, a very tiny, skinny flute, and it says from your grandfather was love. We're almost ready. If you ever need us, just blow this whistle and sing a whole song for us, and we'll be there soon.
Wow! A gift! This is cool!
Alright, seems to...
You got the flute of... You got a flute of Dropkick Murphy.
Okay.
Dropkick Murphy?
It's a Scottish insult, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, literally what some Scottish people would yell before they charge into battle was, "Drop kick those Murphys!"
Okay, I get it.
And yeah,
Drop kick.
Dropkick those Murphy. That's a new one.
yeah. Too bad it's 400 years old. Literally, it's a very old, like the Scottish were like the first memers, I think. Anywho, she goes, "All right, well, off you go." Hello. Hello.
Yep.
All right. What are we doing?
You guys can leave.
Discord just died for a second, hang on.
All right, you guys can leave.
All right.
All right.
Cool. I guess we'll be back with the others then. So that way they can do whatever they need to do.
After the church.
Yep.
The gods love me.
All right, you guys go back to the church. When you
Time
arrive,
to go harass the gods again.
you want to ask them for a favor again?
I don't know. I might ask them to show about the spider and about the flowers.
All
or
right.
if there's an alternate cure.
All right. What do you want to do, Darvin?
I guess I follow suit. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
The church is now the church people are now cleaning up their books as they now have a clear goal. So the books are no longer strewn about. Seems like it's very late at night right now. Actually, it's literally all happened the same day, and you guys have not gone to bed yet, for a whole 2 days, mind you.
Oh fuck! Exhaustion. It's gonna hit, ain't it?
Yeah, it's gonna hit anytime soon. So if you guys don't go to bed,
Oh, don't worry. Noomie's gonna fall asleep like at the foot of the human statue.
okay.
Well, in the middle of praying to all the gods.
So, a couple of minutes has passed, Darvin, as you see Noomie falling asleep in front of the foothold of the church of the human god.
I think Numi has the cloak on, right?
Yep, she does.
And well, at least she'll be warm. I guess I'll just go ahead and like sit down next to her and just nod off too.
So you're both gonna sleep at the church?
Probably gotta be safer in the night, anyways.
All right.
Until the priest comes to stab us in the back.
I don't know why. I don't know why you guys would think
Because Weird
that.
Silence is so suspicious.
Right?
Wait, Weird Silence planted a tracker in the place we were sleeping for the night.
Yeah, you did.
It's a church; they can't really get in.
Or maybe.
Oh,
Maybe they can get in. You don't know that.
some of the different generations can, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe.
Man, we've kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Completely forgot about that tracker.
I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't, but we
Like,
did.
in the middle of the night, the church is being burned down.
In the middle
Just
of the night, evil will find her. All right. I would say, let me see what happens at night. So let me look at my notes. And even the night, evil through. Okay, so what's the vampire's gonna be up to at this tonight? Okay. Ah.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, so it's still pretty low. So now you're not going to empty up the ante yet. But they are replace. Ah! Okay. So we're going to stop soon. But the alarm of the city does go off. So you start hearing horns and bells ringing off as you guys suddenly find yourselves awake.
Hey,
What the? What's going on?
And as this happens, you actually do hear guards running around and yelling at each other to line up at the outer wall, line up at the other wall, outer wall, outer wall.
The outer wall. And then he gets up and starts walking.
is it possible if I could go and like stop one of the guards and ask what's going on?
He says, we may have an assault happening upon us soon.
And then we're just walking towards the outer wall. She doesn't even.
Nah, we are hauling ass to the outer wall. Where is it?
Literally anywhere around here. Or at the gates you can stop at, or you can go here, you can go here, or you can go here. So what you
I
guys
think
want
it's
to do?
easier for us to go here or here.
I was thinking.
All right. As you guys actually reach there, you actually see a good number of guards. Not an army number of guards, but a good number of the guards actually like line up on the the top of the walls, inside the top of the walls. And you actually see some other adventurers and some other hunters do the same thing with you, with the guards. Hold on, let me just do this.
What's going on?
Scouts ahead said something big is on its way here.
Big.
Big.
Yeah.
How big?
Like a blimp?
I don't know. It was enough to actually set the alarm, and as soon as he says that, you hear in the distance, boom, boom, boom.
That's not a blimp.
That's no. Oh.
As heavy footprints walk closer and closer. And because it's night, you can't see it, but every guard with a torch literally waves the torch in front of them to try to see if they can get a glimpse of what it is before it gets closer.
A dragon. That's the only thing that I can think of that would be that big.
I think
Alright, no, the scouts say it was multiple things big.
multiple.
Multiple. Oh, they've got their marching sequence down.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got an idea. Tell one of your archers to go ahead and fire a fire arrow across that field.
Alright.
See if it will illuminate anything.
And one of the guards actually goes with the idea. He wraps a cloth around the arrow and actually lights it up with the nearby torch and fires it. And when he fires it, roll perception check.
Alright. I didn't get a good look at that.
Alright, Naomi.
Oh, frick! I got even worse.
There was something in the air. There was something that the fire arrow went by, but it went past too many people can see. And then one of the hunters cast light on one of the arrows and say, "Do it again." Roll perception check with advantage now.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, that's better.
And then I roll it again.
That's enough for both of you to see what it is. As the light literally whizzes by these hulking 5 figures, they seem to be the shape of the humans, but very tall humans, with unbelievable height. And you hear one of the hunters and one of the guards say, "I think that was a hill giant."
A hill giant?
A hill giant, yeah.
What are they doing out here?
I couldn't tell, but I think when one of the arrows passed by them, they looked wrong.
Those poor things.
Yeah, and sure enough, as he
They
says,
look wrong.
Huh?
Then there is probably something wrong.
Say again?
If they look wrong, there's probably something wrong.
Well, I couldn't tell, really. It was just a flash. And sure enough...
You should always go with your gut. Don't doubt yourself.
Sure enough, as the giants gets closer and closer, and their steps becoming more booming, you can actually see it now. Their eyes seems to be glowing red.
Well, that's an evil spell if I ever saw it.
Yep.
Where are your wizards?
You hear one of the wizards come up from behind you and say, "Right here. What do you need?"
You need to dispel any magic, enchantment, curse, or whatever you can on that thing.
Right.
We need clerics, we need holy people, we need wizards, we need sorcerers. That's a magic thing.
That might be a little bit off me, but I can do detect magic.
Please.
That'll at least give us an idea of what we're facing.
Alright. He casts detect magic. His eyes glow with a hue of blue colors for a moment. He says, "Right, it's hard to tell from here, but I can tell that their veins... There's something in their veins. Something purple."
A chemical? A potion?
It's magical, whatever it is.
Purple. Fuck, I'm trying to figure out, like, in terms of the different arcane schools.
Necromancy.
Isn't that green?
No, that's purple.
Is it?
Purple's necromancy.
Oh, okay.
And sure enough, you hear a command being shouted by down the ranks, and suddenly every archer there's nearby is told to light up their arrows and actually aim for the nearby trees, and pretty much in every direction. And sure enough, they lit up their arrows and fired at the trees, and the trees do eventually catch on fire. And sure enough, there are 5 hill giants coming right at you, and they're all undead. As you can actually see bones protruding and maggots in their stomachs. Some of them are missing their lower jaws.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
And that's where we stop for today.
Just ended off on that one line.
Yep, that's where we were supposed to end anyways.
Alright.
Alright, I hope you guys had fun this episode.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I do, like, whole end right now, it's at, I'm gonna be honest, it reminds me a lot of, like, there's this one scene from an anime I saw, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
So you guys, the next session when you come back, are going to be fighting zombie hill giants. Yay!
Oh god, this is gonna be fun to explain. This is gonna be fun to explain.
I know. Just be like, we're fricked. Why? Yes.
We're fricked. Why? Yes.
Yeah. It's just like we're fricked. Why? Just because.
All right. We ready to do outro?
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you did. You Ender, who you are, and I hope explain how you feel after this session.
Hi, I'm Ender is the Queen. You can find me at that on both Twitter and Twitch. And feeling edgy now. This is a very, very dramatic session. And I'm like inspired. I'm inspired too. I want to animate now, but I also need to study, so I can't.
You have to study, dear, for now.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Storm. I know I keep saying your name wrong, but you don't care anymore.
No, it's at the point where it's like,
In
hey.
character and out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can I find you, and how do you feel after this?
Alright, I'm Strom-Davrin. You can find me under the same name on both Twitter and Twitch. And I am nervous because all I'm hoping is that we have enough firepower for the Hill Giants.
You may not.
It's constantly Angel just trying to kill us.
No, I'm not. I don't care.
That was so defensive.
Faces us off with a plague, vampires, undead.
Giant
Fucking
undead.
undead.
Giant undead. What are you talking about?
A dragon. A dragon's gonna come in next scene, guys.
Oh fuck! If it turns out to be like, you know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you know what? Nah.
All right. I'm Angel, SilverRose, your cursed merchant, and I feel okay. I mean, not all my players hanged out for the entire end, but that's how the cookie crumbles. I hope you viewers had fun. Next time when we come back, your heroes are gonna fight the zombified hill giants. So
Big cry. And I still haven't figured out who the immortal machine is.
nope. Again,
God did it for me.
Ironically, you already talked about her, about the lightning lady, and then you found her already a couple episodes back, and yet you still don't remember who she is. So weird.
I talked about her with the lightning lady?
She is the lightning lady.
Oh.
Huh?
But I have to find her again.
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah.
But I've met her.
I am gonna I am gonna say when you found her, it may have set someone into panic mode. It may explain why the town was destroyed.
I'm going to go to his trial, and I'm going to torture him until he tells me everything I wish to know.
Okay. I mean, you can do that, Rafiki, but I don't think it'll work. Anywho, I'll catch everyone.
I'll just get on. That's enough. She has the books.
I'll catch everyone on next Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And
Alright.
I'll try to play some video games and stream some things in the meantime. But until then, I don't have a... Oh yeah, I do have an outro. Keep your health potions full and your loot bags empty. Take care, everyone. And remember,
There we go.
And we do love you.
Bye.
Bye!
Okay, hold on.
I really should find someone to raid, really.